Welcome to the Dragonhood. Hello and welcome to the Dragonhood, where we come together every week and play some Dungeons and Dragons. This is technically our very first episode, although it's not our very first session in this campaign. So let's get right into it. Previously in our campaign, our heroes awoke in the town of Pard, where they received a mission to find a murderer. They found out the murderer was an evil spirit. And they made a deal with this spirit. They ended up kidnapping the Lord and delivering it to the spirit on a silver plate. The spirit slayed the Lord. Then they went over to a guild to receive another mission, but they ended up killing the guild master and burning down the guild hall. And then they fled the city on a boat. So all that happened beforehand. As they were traveling on this boat, they got hit by a wild storm, a massive, devastating storm that really severely damaged their ship. They all managed to survive, however. They were warned that if they assisted a certain individual of their group, something bad may occur. And so, Twa and actually, first of all, let's do this. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and who you are currently playing.
My name is Twa, the politician. I'm playing a warlock.
What's your name?
Twa, the politician.
What's your real name?
Your real name?
Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin. Benjamin. And I play Twa, the politician. If you see the previous video, I talk about my backstory. You should check it out. But yeah, I play a warlock. How I look is, I guess, dark skin, gray hair, skinny, like 6 feet, tribal, white tattoos amongst his flesh, making circular motions throughout his whole body. Kind of like he's an Azamar. Yeah. Kind of like Fire God Liu Kang. You seen him? Kind of like that. Same patterns. And yeah, that's what I play.
Are we describing the character then?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
All right. So my name is Jeff or Jeffrey.
I play Gore.
Gore is a high elf wizard. He's about 6'5", thin, pale skin, blonde hair. He has one eye. His left eye is gone. He's got a scar. His left eye is gone. He has one eye. It's green. I'll probably be the only white character in the whole campaign. But yeah.
Hold on, stop the cameras.
But yeah, so he's a high elf, blonde hair, one eye. He wears a mask over his face, of his lower mouth, like a ninja mask, like just cloth covering his mouth. He wears a hood most of the time, with his ears coming through the hood. He wears a black, dark, skin tight silk clothes that look like stars, like an outer space, with gold bracers around his arms. He has a large golden sash, leather sash belt with some golden strap sandals. the black covering goes all the way to his toes. So it covers his whole hands. It's like a full body suit that he wears. And the hood is gold. The sash is black though, around his mouth. And he has a cape, a golden cape. It's not very long or flashy, but it's gold.
All right.
That's it. No, he's a. I said he's a wizard.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get along.
Racism.
I'm Wendis, and my character name is Clark, and she's half orc and half elf. She's kind of thick because she's half orc, but then her face is like more thin, and her ears are like really pointy. I wear all black. I have red locks that are super long, and I have a scar across my face like that. That's it.
I'm doing here. Okay. My name is Stephanie, and my character is Anya, and her full name is actually Anyanka. She is a half-orc barbarian. She has lavender skin. It's like a light lavender. She has very strong half-orc teeth because her totem is a bear, so it's also like bear teeth, not really like long, protruding half-orc teeth. And she also has like a faint mound from bear ears because that's her totem. She's regular muscular. When she rages, she goes into full muscle. She's massive. She's 7 pounds. She's 220.
7 pounds?
I mean, excuse me, she's 7 feet, 220 pounds. And she has her Earthbreaker hammer with teeth from a bear hanging from the Earthbreaker hammer. She has long curly hair that looks like it's constantly blowing. And in her Earthbreaker hammer, there's a metal panel. And sometimes when you look at it, you think you see a bear. Is it there? You don't know.
So you already have this weapon with you?
Yes, it's my ancestral weapon that was passed down through my clan. And you'll find out more with my backstory.
Stay tuned.
My name is Brandon. My character name is Rain. I'm a half elf, half human. He's 6 feet. He looks Middle Eastern.
It's like him.
He looks Middle Eastern. Yeah, and the reason why I have this on because he always wears a turban on his head too. He's Middle Eastern. He always wears a turban. 6 feet, athletic build. So he's not like too bulky, but he's not skinny. He has tattoos on his arms, I guess. I didn't really think about his description all the way yet. But yeah, he looks half elf. He looks Middle Eastern, brown skin. Always wears something on his head. Clothes, he changes his clothes. He wears whatever armor he wears. That's what he looks like. Facial hair. He has a full beard.
Hello, my name is Krishan, and my character that I'm currently playing is Tonix. And Tonix is about my tone, about 6'5", 250 pounds. There's actually a picture right here. This is Tonix right here.
Mine too.
So the thing about Tonix is, what you will notice about Tonix is he has blackish gold hands that are made of stone, part of his discovery. And he is built, if you think of like a Superman or, like one of those superheroes, Batman, those type of time built in that sense. And that's my character.
I forgot to describe his weapon. I'm sorry. His weapon.
He's a monk.
Oh yeah, my guy's a bard. And his weapon is called the Staff of Gaia. It's a black. Well, it's a staff, and at the end of the staff, it's like a blade at the end of it. And so the staff is black and green, and it like the black and green twirls, and it looks like tree branches. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's made out of wood, but it's black and green, and it twirls up. It's
So it's a glaive.
Yeah, it's a glaive.
Are
Yeah.
you proficient with glaives?
Glaive is a simple weapon.
No.
You sure about that?
It's a blade like a spear.
That is
Alright,
very
it
weird.
is a staff with a little knife at the end.
So a spear.
Not a spear, man. It's a staff with.
Yeah, spear is a weapon.
Oh, I forgot. My character is a fighter.
How much is a spear? Is that one
One
you
to
get?
six.
Oh my god. Fine, it is a spear. He has so the spear of God. Alright.
Jab. Jab.
Who are we on now?
All right, so
I believe in him.
those are our PCs this time around until one of you dies. Or two. Okay, so let's start. We're going to start with Anya and Twa. Okay, Anya and Twa, you guys wake up floating on the ocean on broken chunks of wood.
Do I see
You
him?
guys are on the same chunk of ship that you were previously sailing on. You're not sure what happened, but you see some of the wood you're floating on, some of it's burnt and some of it's burnt, looks like maybe some sort of fire or something. You see just a little ways away another body floating in the water. You recognize him as the sailor Benin, who you guys who was sailing. You see a large part of his torso is missing. You guys do not see any of your other companions that you set sail with. It's towards nighttime. The sun is setting. It would be night probably in less than an hour. You do notice that you're not too far offshore. You can see an island, a very large island, a few hundred yards away. You can make out some docks and some people. You guys have one level of exhaustion. You feel like you haven't drinking anything or eaten anything in a while. What do you do?
Twa, what happened?
Benin, oh my god! My brother is dead!
Where is everybody?
My brother is dead!
Where is everybody?
Benin, oh my god!
Duquesne!
Do you see a lady in the water?
Duquesne!
Extra, don't be so extra. Come on.
Benin, oh my god!
Did he fall?
Duquesne!
Benin.
He just being.
I'm yelling
I started swimming
Duquesne.
towards Benin. I started swimming towards Benin.
I know I'm gonna help you. And I start
That's my
helping
boy.
him get the
That's
board.
my boy.
And then I say, where's Duquesne?
I grabbed Benin's body, start trying to
Where's
swim back.
G?
Can I do that?
Yeah, but you kind of slowed a little bit.
Is he alive?
No, he's
When he gets to the body, I'm like concerned, but I'm more
You only
concerned
see half
about.
of his body. He's dead, bro.
He needs a proper burial. I'm not swimming back. We see land.
yeah, you do. You see some docks.
I take Benin. I start swimming to the dock.
Oh, we on the same chunk. You
Come
need
to
to
the
get on
dock.
this chunk.
We're on the same chunk.
Chunk of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll come back with Benin body.
Oh, when you get on his chunk. of
My
wood.
brother
So
is dead.
I start screaming in the middle, saying, G, Duquesne!
You don't hear.
I say
anything.
Argon last.
We must
I
go
don't
to
hear
the.
And when I look around, do I see any more chunks of wood?
Just
with
small,
people
much
on it?
smaller pieces.
Oh my God.
Broken up. It looks like it's not nearly enough pieces of wood for there to be the entirety of your
Bodies on
ship. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
So, like, the ship was probably somewhere far away. Like, you guys probably floated quite a distance from wherever the ship was wrecked.
We must go to the land and
Well,
find her.
you on Bennett's chunk, cause I'm on the.
I can talk to you,
chunk. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I just start screaming then.
Get yourself together. We must go to the land and find her immediately.
Oh, what about
We must better.
everybody?
We will find them later. Well, we will go to the night and get help to find him. A search party.
Okay.
But first, we must battle on this little piece of wood.
Buchanan!
I'm afraid he might be gone.
And I let out like a Hulk style spit from like top row of teeth to bottom row of teeth, like ah! My hair is shaking, and I hulk up a little, but I don't rage. But you know I do. I hulk up and I'm like,
How far is the man?
It's just a few hundred yards.
Okay, we must.
you're gonna have to pull me. I'm distraught. I'm completely distraught.
It's Bati, yeah. I cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I stay there.
You
a
are
while.
strong.
The
Look how skinny I am.
I stay there a while screaming. I'll figure out when I'm gonna start going to shore.
It's becoming evening. Name? Rain. Tonics. Clark. And Gore. You guys all happen to be staying in the same inn. Just so happens coincidentally. It's evening, so you guys are pretty much in for the night. What are you doing in the inn currently right now?
Looking up in the sky, just
You're in the inn.
looking up in the ceiling.
Are you in your room? Are you in the main
In the
area?
main area, just looking up in the room, just looking up.
Oh, one more thing. You guys can continue telling them what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm looking up in the room and I'm just trying to figure out what the heck happened. Try to get myself together.
Roll 5d4.
Did you say what happened to him? Or did you just say he's there?
He's there. He's currently there.
So, is he delusional or something? Was he trying to figure out what happened?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm trying to figure
I'm
something out.
I'm in the common area as well, drinking,
You gotta-
and just conversing with people, and then I see a strange man staring up into the sky.
He's in the room.
Okay,
sitting at the
DM.
ceiling, right?
No, you're in the room, in the common area, right?
Yes.
I
Need one more.
approach,
You got 5? Alright.
I approach the strange man staring into the sky.
Nah,
I approach the strange man staring into the sky.
That's pretty. Never mind. That's okay.
what was it?
All together?
Yeah.
7, 8, 10, 13.
That's how many gold pieces you have.
Oh, okay.
Or you said you are just drinking in the inn?
And then I see a strange man just staring into the sky, looking like he lost something.
Alright, roll 5.
I approach him. Let me get those D4s, man. I approach the strange man. Hello there, friend. What troubles you? You look like. Can I have a D4?
He broke that
360.
for you.
13.
Times 10.
130?
That's how much gold you have.
Oh.
So wait, Chris has only 13.
He's a monk.
Alright, Clark?
5d8?
What
Or
are
what am I doing?
What
Oh,
are you doing?
so the common area has drinks, people
Yeah, it's
sitting, talking.
It's an inn. It's very, very crowded. People are walking into each other. All the tables are full. It's very noisy. There's maybe a piano playing in the distance. You see barmaids and waiters, I guess, walking around serving up food, serving up drinks. There's like 3 or 4 bartenders. It's not the cleanest inn either. People arguing, yelling. Very, very, very busy inn.
Okay, well, I am trying to just have some fun and sing on the stage.
Okay, you're just gonna stand on the table then and just start singing?
Yeah, I'm singing, I'm performing.
Okay, go ahead and roll 5d4.
Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
130 then. And Gore, what are you doing?
Cool. I'm standing in the corner, in the back. Have my spell book open, reading the book, but actually looking over the rim of the book, observing the room as well.
Okay, 44.
Can I roll for my performance, please?
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
You kind of hard, huh? I enjoy it.
90.
Get a little jam sesh.
All right. So you guys are inside of this, and you go over to the guy who just looks confused, staring at the ceiling.
Start punching.
Starts punching.
So you just gonna let this toot toot.
I look up and I'm looking at my fist and I start punching my fist.
And suddenly you hear some singing begin. Go ahead and roll for a performance.
Horses in the stable. What I roll?
Is that a what?
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Ooh.
You sound like something.
The first one.
What?
I feel like it's I'm very determined, so I keep going.
All right,
This
so
is a
you
bad
hear a large crashing noise, and you see a strange-looking woman that's falling off the table and clattering to the ground.
Oh my!
She's covered in alcohol from the table.
Like that
Cover her
I
You know, she gets up and she's very determined. And she begins to sing, but she sounds terrible. You see the bar kind of falls apart, and you just kind of looking at her.
Can I say what I do? Can I
Yeah,
say what I
go
do?
ahead.
I was about to speak to the crazy man, but I saw somebody trying to perform. I walk over to the woman performing and I say, "You need some help?" All right, join me.
Alright. What we singing?
No, all right. This is what I tell you to do. This is what I tell you. I tell you to make this beat. Okay, just do this beat. Right? Come on, do the beat.
That's
She won!
Keep the beat up.
So since he helping me, can I roll again for my performance?
No, we about to perform. Come on, do the beat. I say do the beat. Yeah.
She's not doing anything.
No.
She's unable to.
Boom tap, boom tap, boom boom tap, boom tap, boom boom. I say never mind.
She rolled a 1.
Hold on.
I say never mind.
We're gonna pause it. This is currently going to go over to you, helping her out. You're kind of like, okay, he's trying to give her some little pointers.
I'm just literally looking like
Live up to that one. That's right.
I put my fist down
You in full
and then I look like,
right now.
what's going
Okay,
on?
all right. Actually, no, you're with him.
Where
All right,
am
so
I?
we're gonna go back to you guys. You guys managed to get to the shore. You see it's a very busy place, even though it's evening. You see people walking to and fro. Lots of people. The streets are full. A couple of people look over at you, and a couple of guards. They kind of walk over to you. And say, what's going on here? What's going on?
There has been a disaster. You need to send a search party into the sea.
To the sea. What happened?
My comrades are missing.
Your comrades.
There was a big
so
wave or something. I don't know. I woke up and we were all separated. Me and Anya here.
What? Oh, good deal.
I'm not
It's like
with you. I'm still on a piece of
Yes, he was devoured alive by something. He is my bestest of friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll get it together. Please, come with me. We'll get you guys some water and some food.
I would appreciate this.
He said, he talks to his companion. He says, go get the dock master. And you see his companion goes off and you see the guard. He kind of takes you guys by your
No,
shoulder.
I'm still on the piece of ship.
But you made it back. The
Oh.
current
I was there
brought
for
you.
a long time.
Current brought you in.
And now I'm just like, I'm blank.
She is devastated. PTSD.
Right. So he kind of ushers you gently to a storefront.
Oh, sorry. I'll be fast.
He kind of sits you guys down. He says, I'll be back. I'm gonna get you guys some blankets and some water. And you see he kind of walks off quickly. You see people people aren't really paying attention to you guys. It's a really crowded, busy street. People walking to and forth. Horse carriages being brought, moving to and forth. You see a couple people flying overhead. Not too many, but there's a few little bit of traffic through the skies. You see. You guys are on the dock, so there's lots of boats. You see lots of sailors and whatnot going about their business, carrying crates, moving things about. As you guys are kind of just sitting there, I guess you guys aren't really talking or doing anything. You see a kid. He has he's a little halfling child, so it's real small, probably about like a foot and a half. He's got a little large bag on, almost as big as a bunch of notes. A bunch of different
He's
letters
half
and stuff inside it. Half.
Half Halfling? Oh.
Yeah. Bunch of different letters. You see he has one in his hand and he's reading it and he's kind of squinting at you guys. And then you see he goes into his thing and he pulls out a letter and he kind of offers it to you.
I take it.
Then he puts out his hand.
Yeah, have a coin, bigger. Give him a coin.
He takes it. What do you give him?
1 gold.
His eyes kind of get big. He puts it away quite quicker than you can even see, and then he scurries off.
I got my gold for that.
All right, so yeah, that's what.
I read the note.
All right, so you see it. See, it's a letter. It's from Buchanan. On the front, it says to Anya. You said you read it?
No, I saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is for you. I give her the letter.
I take it. I read it.
It says, meet me at the Red Door Inn. Just so you get FYI, you guys are currently at the Red Door Inn.
Okay.
Them, not us.
No.
Red Door Inn.
Yes.
I look at it and I go, oh, Buchanan. It's a letter from Buchanan. We have to go to the Red Door Inn. I don't know. We have to go there now.
All right, let us go.
What do you do with the body?
Oh snap.
We're at what
say,
kind of
no,
establishment?
This man, can you okay, so place his body in your.
Wait for the guard to come back?
I will meet you at the red door.
Okay,
I must bury my friend.
Okay, I understand. I'll be at the Red Door.
Okay.
And I book.
Alright, so where are you going?
Where is
Oh, okay. Well, I start running, then I realize, like, I don't know where it is. And I stop whoever I see.
Alright, okay, so you just stop a young looking half elf, kind of turn to you and look at you.
Where's the Red Door Inn?
Red Door. Probably, he says he points up the street, I'd say about 2 blocks and then a right.
Thank you.
That'd be, if I remember correctly.
I say thank you. I pull out something. I think it's like a silver, and I
Hand it to
kind
him.
of toss it to him and run.
Kind of catches it. Alright, you sprint over to the.
2 blocks down and around.
Alright, so you're sprinting. The guard comes returns.
I need to bury my friend. He is an honorable man.
Yeah. So you look to the. Where's your companion?
She went to the red door and she had the letter. Also, I need to find a search party to find my friend.
Oh yes, we're organizing that now.
Is there any hope?
We have no idea. We're gonna go be sending him.
This has been such a hard day.
Can imagine. He puts a blanket over you, and then he begins to wrap your flame in the blanket. He said, "If you don't mind, I'll take care of your companion."
Please tell me where he lies.
We're going to be at the Church of Lilith.
Can you contact his family?
Who was he? What was his name? Benin.
Wasn't the one I was laughing.
Benin Steel.
Benin Steel. Contact his family ASAP.
He says, "Okay," so he means write it down. Benin Steel. Do you know where he was from?
Do I know where it's from?
You do not know where he was from.
No, I do not. But he is an honorable man. And trust me, if you
we'll
put this
do
name
our
out there,
best to find him.
you will find him. And contact his family. Let me know when you do find him so I can speak to them myself. Or tell them what happened to him. And they can come to the funeral.
Certainly. I suppose you'll be headed to the Red Door Inn as well?
Yes. Do you have that water for me?
Yes, yeah, he hands you a water skin.
That's what I drink.
And this is for your companion.
The water, other
Hands
water?
you another
Okay.
skin.
That's
So the Red Door Inn?
Yes, that's right.
So he gestures to a couple of guards that he has with them, and they kind of take the body and put it on a little cart, and then move off.
I searched Ben's body before they before they take it out the car. Whatever.
So you just started searching it right there?
No, I searched it. Kind of thing. I searched it while I was waiting on the beach for them.
But you didn't say.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm like, wait. Let me see if anything he has for his family.
Certainly.
I started searching his body.
You find a few pieces of silver, and not much else.
Oh, I have. Few pieces of silver. Okay.
5 silver.
Okay.
Not
All
much
right.
else. Oh, and a compass.
Okay. Take him away. Can you lead me to the red door in now?
Well, we have to take care of this, but I can direct you to what he tells you. It's a few blocks down there on your right.
Okay, I started going with this direction to where I think it is.
Okay. So all right. So we're back inside the inn. What are you guys doing now?
I say to the woman on the floor, "What's your name? Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm Clark. I'm just little tips.
You're Clark.
Yeah.
My name is Rain. Clark, you need some help with your singing and dance.
No, I'm good. I think
No,
they
you
like
don't.
it.
You can always just shake your ass for the man. But listen, they'll pay you good coin to see it clap. But beware of the weirdos that you'll attract. Okay? Alright, Clark. I walk away from her.
That's what I'm saying.
I start trying to make
I
her
walk away
laugh.
from her.
I get back away. Can I roll to see my confidence? And if I get some coin.
Go ahead and roll the performance.
That'll be funny if she rolls good.
14.
Oh, snap!
14. Easy to admit. Hey! Clapping with your eyes. You hear?
Singing isn't your thing.
I throw her 5 gold too. I throw her 5 gold.
I catch it in my cheeks.
All right, so you arrive. You hear some clapping going on in the inn, the Red Door Inn that
That's
you
my
arrived
booty.
at. You are just outside the inn. What do you do?
When I get to the door, I pause.
She here, go ahead and get started. Make that pussy
And I open the door,
started.
and I see like a partying, but I'm looking for like a barkeep or someone who looks like they own the place.
Okay, so yeah, you do see a few bartenders behind the bar. One's a dwarf, and the 2 other are Cuban.
I go to the dwarf
Okay.
and I say,
Says, how can I help you tonight? It's real loud. He says, how can I help you? Drink. And I gesture to do a drink.
have you seen a man? And I describe Buchanan.
He says, oh, right. Just give me 1 minute. I'll have one of my waitresses take you up to his room. Well, just 1 moment. I'm kind of busy right now. He said you'd be coming.
Okay. So I look happy, and I just like stay near wherever I was, and I'm just like this, like in the midst of whatever booty cheeks clapping.
All right. A few minutes later, you arrive at the Red Door Inn as well. You see the clapping going on. You see you as you enter. You see a woman standing on top of the table, tapping her booty cheeks. You see a guy punching the air, kind of cramped. You know, there's lots of other people in it as well. Really crowded. And you see Anya kind of sitting there, kind of just waiting.
Oh, I have to open the door. I'm looking around menacingly at everybody.
People not paying you any attention.
Cool. I know this.
I'm really looking around like. And I start walking, looking for.
You see her.
Okay,
You'll see her almost immediately as soon as you just.
I walk up.
Twa, the politician. Buchanan is here. He's in a room.
See, as you
How is it
talk to
possible?
him, the maid goes on. She says, follow me.
And then I pause and I go, wait, how could he be in a room? He would have looked for me.
This is something suspicious is going on.
And I go, and then I start like looking like a little postal.
She says, come.
But
come
this is your business indeed.
Come on.
Come
You
with
can-
me, Twa.
That's a plan. All right, I will be your backup just in case there's some sort of danger.
Okay, so I follow.
All right. So the woman, she leads you up the stairs in the back of the place to a few doors down. She looks at her hand and she says, I think this is the place. She takes out a key and she puts it in the door. She opens it.
Hey!
And you guys are kind of to the side, so you can't really see inside, but you see her face kind of goes pale white. And as you guys look at her, you see her head explodes. Her brain splatter against the wall. Right before it explodes, she lets out a scream. See her brain splatter against the wall, her body hits the wall, and she falls to the ground.
Do we hear the scream?
It's downstairs. You guys hear a horrible scream. And it's cut off. Boom, and you hear
And
it
it's on
come
our
from
face?
upstairs. No, it splattered. It didn't really hit you.
When her head blows up and all that, you see my character. He doesn't even flinch. He just looks.
I get on the, you know how like if this is the door and this is the opening, there's like a wall here. I like hit the
You're
wall
on the
like
side
this,
of the wall next to the door.
and I go like this, and I go like, Twa, did you see anything?
Oh yes. What was that? Oh my goodness.
You hear some footsteps going on in the room.
In the room?
Yes.
I go, Ducannon?
You hear? Yes.
Go get your
Does it
husband.
sound like Does it sound like me?
No.
That's what you heard.
Go get your husband.
I said, that's not Buchanan.
I never knew him. He was
Alright,
a liar.
so one pause. You got down to you hear a scream and just kind of and you hear a little thud. You see the bar gets
And all
quiet. Yeah, everybody gets quiet.
I
And
close my cheeks.
looking around like, what was?
Perhaps.
You see the bartender. So
I'm up against the wall. I'm like, I'm not
I
scared.
close
But
my
I'm
door
like,
We're downstairs.
and I just start walking up the stairs. Walking
Same.
towards the stairs.
So
Stop punching.
bars. Someone go get
Quiet,
go get a
yes.
guard. Go get a guard. Yeah, go get some guards. So somebody goes off. A couple people go off. People start leaving. People start leaving the bar.
I start leaving too. I see a man going up the stairs. Sir, where are you going?
Well,
I
I
run
don't say nothing
past
to him.
him
I just keep
and kind of
walking.
like push him.
Clark, where are you going?
All right, so you run up to. All right, you said you're going out, kind of going after.
Yeah, but I'm not running. I'm very calm, just walking up there.
Why are y'all going up there?
So I run past him. And
All right,
like
so you're
push
sprinting
him.
up.
Yeah.
All right, so you're the
Tries
first
to
person
punch
up
me.
there. You see two
Flex
people
my
kind of
muscles.
standing near a door. You see a dead body. The head has been exploded up
I'm
against
up
the
against the
wall.
wall.
What happened?
Yeah.
As soon as I see them, I go, stop, 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 stop. I don't know what's in there.
Perhaps.
But people's head are blowing up if you get in the doorway.
Do I see the exploded head?
Yeah, you make it up the stairs second. You're after them, and you are.
I walk after Roy. After all of them going, then I just walk
That
on.
makes
It is dangerous.
Oh, sorry.
It is danger in there, but if you are brave, feel free to check it out.
I cast mage armor on myself
Okay.
I just walk in.
and I walk and look in the door.
Oh,
in the
when
door?
if I see him going to look in the door, I say, do you see a man? And I describe Buchanan. I say, tell me if you see a man like
All right, so you
that.
turn and you look into the door. All right, you see carnage. The room's blood, viscera, brains, guts, bone, all over the room. You see a tiefling woman, black skin, white horns, red dreads. You see her head on the ground, her body leaned up against the wall. You see a, let's see.
That's glory.
I believe he was a half elf guy, black guy, large afro. You see there's a hole in his where his chest should be. See he's leaned up against. He's kind of looked like he was over the tiefling woman, maybe trying to protect her. So his back has been blown out, all his blood spilled out before him. You see a gold skin, body parts, arms, legs, limbs just ripped apart. You see standing in the center of the room is this about 6'7", massively muscled guy. His back is to you. He's shirtless. Just got some suspenders holding up some leather, some brown leather pants. You see, his head turns a little bit as he hears you kind of investigate, and you see he has a mask. Looks like the back. It's got some like a back covering the back of his head, but the front is looks like the skull of a horse, and it comes down, and it has 3 horns, looks like unicorn horns that are black coming out the mask. One of which is broken in the center, and you see the eyes of the mask have like this. Looks like maybe there's like a swarm of insects just buzzing around inside the eyes. So dense and dark. Kind of as the eye turns
Once
Mm-hmm.
he turns, I go back from around the corner, and
See
I
some.
explain.
But what else you saw with him? You see he had a katana in his hand, and you see he had another sword, and you see it was going to his arms. Then you see he had a green scimitar. See that was going inside his right hand.
What is it you see?
I come back around.
Do you see the man?
I saw the man that you were talking about.
Major detail. Oh, I forgot. My bad.
Right,
You
major
guys
detail.
all have butterflies Tattoos are butterflies on the back of your hand.
Yeah, I was looking at my hand.
Okay,
I
so
was punching.
a little bit recap just to make
For the
this make better
audience.
sense. Yes, for the
Right.
audience. About a month ago, you guys all had a strange dream. I'll go over the dream in a second, but you had a strange dream and you woke up. You had lost a year of your lives. A year had apparently passed in your sleep, and you had tattoos on the back of your hand. These butterfly tattoos. Okay.
All right. So,
Is it him?
if anyone's afraid to die, they should leave now.
Wait, did you
And,
see Buchanan?
And I summon my bow to my
Okay,
hand.
because he ignored me.
Why are you?
Oh wait, I guess we'll go in turns then.
What do you
See if I
see?
can summon.
You see,
I told y'all. I
you
said,
guys-
explain what I said.
I
It
come
was, it was cut off too sharp.
I'll explain. You guys see the guy. He steps out into the hallway. He's 6'7" dude, massively muscled. You see on his right arm, you see a butterfly tattoo on his palm, but he has like 6, 7, but 10 more going up his arm. You see he has the horse's skull with the 3 horns,
How big is the hallway? 10 feet? 5 feet?
about 5 feet. So it's
He's hunched over there.
no 5 feet wide.
Oh.
10 feet tall. He kind of turns to you all, and the eyes looks like he's the skull eyes. The skull looks in you guys' direction, looks at you all. Just more combatants.
I smile and I immediately rage and I hit him with my
But
hand.
before you just go in there, can I speak to him real quick?
I was going to say something.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right,
Okay,
He's a
I'm
barbarian.
I'm after Steph.
Yeah.
go ahead and
He's a barbarian.
roll.
He's a
Okay.
barbarian.
I didn't get to finish explaining what I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he
what
did.
Put the ball period in here.
Yeah, I didn't explain
Oh, you had some more? If you had some more, go ahead.
Yeah. Dang. Excited.
she ready, man.
No, I mean, I'm trying to play in the moment.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean,
Day to
it's
day,
a realistic
it's
action.
good day
I know,
to
you
time.
know.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Ball period in
So-
hand, and the guy steps up to the
So-
hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bow appeared in my hand. Oh, the guy immediately stepped to the hallway, so the bow appeared in my
Yeah,
hand.
you told them you were like, oh, this is what I saw.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
And then I said, if anybody's afraid to die, you should leave now. See,
And
bow
that
appeared in my
one-
hand. It's on fire. It's a flaming bow.
Okay. You guys steps out. You guys see a flaming ball appear in his hand, and you see her. Oh, roll it.
Okay, so oh wait, I don't.
Should we all roll
Oh,
this?
and when I do go into my rage, I do. That's fine.
Make sure it
I'll
don't
sit
stay.
over there. I do reckless attack for
Okay.
advantage. It's 9, 6, 6 plus 7, 13.
Is that a 9 or a 6 though? I don't know.
That's a 6.
Okay, so 13.
So you swing at him, and you hit him on the head. She just takes it on his face. His face doesn't move or anything. He just looks down at you. Actually, you're like 7 feet, right?
Yeah.
So he looks slightly up at you.
What kind
Why
of,
did you kill my friends?
what kind of weapon does he have?
You don't see any weapons in his hands.
That's why I think
Get a character.
What happened here, buddy?
Oh, and I have a second attack. So I do it again, and this time because of my ancestral weapon, I have advantage.
How many is that?
What was the first one? 18 plus 7.
Yeah, I think so. It is.
Roll damage.
Okay, so sorry. Do I get 2d6? 2d6 from my ancestral weapon, and 1d8 from the regular thing.
Critical?
No, I didn't. But I get 2d6 from the. Oh, if crit.
Yeah, alright. I was going to say critic.
Sorry, everybody. Just making sure I'm doing this right.
What's his
One
name?
D8 right now, man.
Oh, okay.
No, the first one.
Sure.
I get 2 attacks. But
4
Oh,
plus
sure.
4.
4 plus 5. Because you're raging.
9.
Oh,
Part
right.
packed up
No,
blade.
it's 4, I think.
No,
Some
it's
Oh,
not.
right,
It's
right.
proficiency, and then your
So that's-
rage.
they're
That
both
means
not
it's
shadows,
your
technically.
strength plus your rage
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, so 5, 9.
Alright, so you swing at him, you hit him. God, so he hits him in the same place, and it seems to have the same effect.
Oh man. Well, I'm still enraged.
And then you see the eyes flash red. Make a wisdom save.
Do I have wisdom save throw? Oh, I don't have anything. 10 plus 1, 11.
All right. You see, she becomes paralyzed. He looks over at the rest of you all, and he's like,
What happened here, buddy?
you see he's covered in blood and other pieces.
I walk
of
up
people.
straight to him with a calm face. Why did you kill my friends?
It is what he demanded.
Who is this he?
The man in the dream. He grabs your hand. He lifts it up. He shows you your butterfly. You had the same one, didn't you?
Perhaps I did. But he did not demand me to kill my friends.
He did. He said there can be only one.
One what?
There can be only one.
Can you release my hand?
Let's go.
What is your name?
Weak. So weak, all of you. They're not ready yet. Like these. He kind of just looks back at the room. Just like these. So weak. So he looks at his arm. I'll wait until you're stronger. He begins to walk down this. He begins to walk past you guys down the stairs.
He just bullied the message.
I go into rooms, I searching their bodies.
So you guys just let him walk past.
I let the dude walk past me.
I cast detect magic on him.
You detect magic
Oh.
emanating from him, from the mask, from inside of him himself. You detect
Just magic everywhere.
Yeah. So he begins to walk past you all, bumping into
So
you
when
guys.
he,
I get against the wall, let him
when
walk past.
Anya, when Anya hit him, is he so like was like nothing?
You didn't even see any nothing.
And now she's paralyzed.
Like nothing.
So I let him walk right past me. Big old orc didn't do nothing. I let him walk past me.
Walks down the stairs. You hear some screams from downstairs as he hits the bottom. Ah! God! Yes.
I go downstairs.
You see 3 dead guards splattered up against the wall. You see people kind of staring in fear. You see kind of.
I take my bow
just to walk out.
and I fire
All right.
a fire bolt from the bow. So I pull the bow back and a flaming arrow appears. And
roll it.
let it fly. Man, missed that. Sure did. 10.
You see it flies, kind of moves his head,
And I shoot
and
a,
he catches it.
and I shoot another bow. Shoot another arrow, just a regular arrow.
It begins to turn towards you.
That's horrible too. 13.
See, this one he doesn't even sit. Explodes against his chest.
Who is this dude?
See, he's looking at you. See his eyes flash red, like a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
He paralyzes him.
Natural 1.
Your body just kind of gets paralyzed.
Some rose,
And you
man.
fall over to the ground.
I just talked to the dude.
See, he walks over to you, dude. He walks over to you, dude. And he kind of kneels looking in your face. Says, brave little man. He kind of takes your hair and he pushes it behind your ear very gently with his finger. He says,
This dude's so
it's not your time. You're still too weak. Get stronger. Then come for my tattoos.
Then
Come
comes
on,
from my
what?
what?
My tattoos. So he stands up over you
He sees me.
and he kicks you. Let's see. What's your AC?
Right now it's 18.
Yeah, what he did.
All right.
Wait, can we pause it? I need help with something.
Okay, we'll do after that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So he kicks you.
It says
Mhm.
Happy. Look. My brother's in next to me.
26 damage. He kind of scoops you up and throws you. You fly 15 feet back and hit the wall. Strike against the wall.
That man said, I didn't come to play with you.
I go over.
He turns around. He turns around and begins walking out.
I can't do nothing. I'm paralyzed.
So I just.
Actually, I'll double that because it's critical.
I'm unconscious. No, 26 damage. Double.
52.
Yeah. So
52. I'm dead.
Alright, so you're unconscious. You're unconscious.
Because he didn't try to kill him. He didn't try to
Yeah,
kill
he
him.
didn't try to kill him.
Dead?
No. Wait.
Unconscious.
No, you're
That has to be double my.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't trying to kill you. He wasn't trying to.
Yeah,
he wasn't trying to kill him.
I'll say I'm dead.
From a kid, bro.
He wasn't trying to
So
kill him.
I'm tipsy and I'm like seeing all of this happen and I'm just like, it's the
Um,
Turkish
As you guys haven't gone downstairs yet.
No, I went downstairs.
Well, hold on.
He just.
Yeah, but go ahead,
I just
go
So
see
you're,
him.
you're headed downstairs.
Yeah.
You're headed downstairs. You hear a thud come downstairs.
I was
As
already
you
downstairs.
hit the wall and you fade from consciousness, you see outside. As he exits the bar, you see another guard runs up to him, running with his sword. You see, he kind of turns to the guard. You see the guard just explodes.
This motherfucker right
His
here.
the eyes on his face, they turn yellow. You see the guard explode right there before you get close enough to the guy, and then he walks out of here. You fall unconscious.
I'm searching bodies and searching the room.
Oh, I'm searching about it.
Wait, y'all
Alright, let me
y'all
go.
know these people? Why would you be searching
Let me
bodies?
go.
Alright, so
Let me and Chris
you
go.
said you were headed down the stairs.
Yeah, let me.
I was
and
already
Thomas.
downstairs. I saw him kick the dude.
Okay.
And
Okay, so you followed him.
I was already. I was
He
following.
said he went downstairs with him.
Yeah, I already was
So he saw
downstairs.
him.
So I just saw him. And I just saw him kick the dude. I
Then.
was just. And then I started smiling, and I do my hands like this.
Okay. I go over to the unconscious man
All right.
and I heal him with cure wounds. Level 1. I just go over to him. I just put my hand on his heart and I just heal him. So you get 1d8 plus 6.
You gonna roll or you gonna be roll?
You roll.
1d8 plus 6.
Yeah,
No.
you had your
It's
spell
spell
attack
test.
bonus.
Yeah, it's 5. Spell casting modifier. It's either 4 or 5 for you.
It's 6.
No,
No,
your
your
charisma.
spellcasting
Your
modifier.
I thought you
charisma.
just-
My charisma is 3.
Okay,
No,
so
Plus
it's three.
proficiency.
No.
No proficiency.
Just straight up.
Just charisma bonus.
Oh, so
I
now it's
thought
plus
you
3
checked
then.
his stuff.
He's just doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's plus 3. I didn't know that. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I put my hand on your heart and I just heal you really quick. You're very brave.
I get back up, draw my bow, looking for the guy.
See a couple people cowering around. There's a few people left. You see the bartender kind of gets up from behind the bar. So, what the hell was that?
I sit down, get my back against the wall, make the bow vanish.
Just peace.
You see, after a few seconds later, you hear alarm bells
That meant.
begin to go off in the city. Alarm bells dinging off in the city. Yeah, like that.
I'll tell you, I'm about to go back upstairs and just see what.
You said you went into the room, you began searching.
Yeah, the bodies in the room and everything.
Let's see, you see one of the women is with you.
Drunk. He's on my fence.
I go
My
to
comments. Was she even there when the hallway went down?
Yeah.
It was kind of far back, but I guess she walked
I
up
was
to
the
the
first one
room.
upstairs.
She was.
I go to
Who
every.
are you?
Are there people still in the?
I
Are there people
started
still in the inn?
Who are you?
There's a
I'll
few-
sing to you. These are my friends, my dead friends. Who are you?
I'm Clark. I start searching the one who has the.
This is how she played.
So you begin searching Glory.
Okay.
You
Me?
just- no, she begins searching.
Oh, okay.
Glory
I
while
searched
you're in
the
there.
other two.
You just okay. Anya, what are you doing? Your paralysis is worn off.
Oh, it wore off?
Mhm.
I'm still enraged.
I'm not searching
Or
the
am
canon,
I? Is it over?
After your paralysis, I think that ends your age. Yeah.
I don't search the cannon.
So then I'm just like, what? Where did he go?
Ducana is dead. You want to? I'll bring his body out. He is a dead man.
No, where did the monster that killed Buchanan go?
He walked out. like a real one.
I look in the room and
I give you his body, like.
and I
There's
just drop and I just
A lot of loss today.
You find whatever items Glory had, except for the special sword and her money.
Why can't I find her money?
What do I find on Argon?
Argon, you find 2 letters. Actually, on his backpack, which has been strewn about, you find 2 letters. One has a stamp of a tower. One has a stamp of a crown.
Okay.
Come on, let me find some money.
That's all?
You can't ask me what else. I erased everything. So yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I looked on Buchanan's body, but only for if he left me like any words or letters or anything.
Cannon. You find his little band, his eye wrap,
Oh, I put that.
and
You wrap it around your arm.
that's any items he had other than his sword and his money.
Somebody must have got Glory for her money.
Well, you got any items? You got this super healing ointment, and you got a bottle of ever smoking.
I searched the room. Is there
You
anything
got 5
else?
health potions.
And
Super
you,
heal,
Oh, okay.
ointment,
yeah,
and a
that,
what?
the ointment is I think it's 3d8. What is that ointment that you used to have?
I'll get it.
And then a bottle of ever smoking,
Can you get my character?
and you have a potion of gaseous form.
Do I find anything in the room?
No, just those 2 letters.
Potion.
And there's 3 dead bodies.
Oh, you find
Potion of what?
Gaseous form. Gaseous.
no. That's only fine.
And it's 4 dead bodies.
Argon, Glory,
How much money you had?
And the
and
lady.
the woman. He
I
said
searched the
the
woman.
Oh.
You find her tips for that night,
Flute.
about 10
I
silver.
took the flute. Did you ever play the flute?
10 silver.
Medicine kit.
That's all I found?
So did this monster blow her head up? I still don't get how her head just exploded.
So then
I don't understand how the guards move.
I lift
You just
Buchanan and I look around at the other ones and I have like a remorseful look to not have any remorse. And then I just start walking towards the docks. I say, Twa, I'm gonna give him an honorable death.
Dead.
I mean,
Burial.
burial. Thank you. I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
I can understand
Where's
this.
our food?
We have had a lot of loss today.
We have,
It is a sad day.
and I'm just crying. I'm like ugly crying, and I'm carrying Buchanan's body. And I'm headed to the dock. I plan to
Are you going
get a
to?
little ship.
Do you walk away? I'm
set it
talking
on
to you. I said, are you going to contact his family?
I just start crying when you say that. I start
Okay,
bawling.
go ahead and have to what you
I
have to
start
have.
crying harder.
If you need help, let me know.
Meet me in a while, and we'll send him off.
Okay.
And so I just, when I get down the stairs, I see if there's any cloth that I can put over his body, so when I carry him through the street, it won't be like.
I'll go downstairs to talk to everybody in the place.
Alright, so
As I walk by,
it's mostly empty. You hear alarm bells going off. Ding, 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 ding. You can kind of hear screams coming from outside.
As I walk downstairs, anybody walk? What do I see as I walk? I see her.
You see
I need to speak to you
Tonics.
downstairs in the
She's in the
bar.
Who
room.
are you?
I need to speak to you about what we.
I didn't do anything.
It's okay. I'm not coming at you
Are
like
you a
that.
detective?
No, I'm not. I need to speak to you about what we just saw and what that means for us.
One time?
These are the first people you guys
So
have
you have the
encountered
same
that have the
tattoos.
same tattoos as
Oh,
you.
I didn't know this.
I need to speak to you and everybody who was in this place immediately.
I said, let me see your hand, Rain.
How do you know his name?
We introduced ourselves.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, he
remember that.
introduced himself to me. He was
I
trying
show
to-
you. Yeah. I show you the butterfly. You have one too?
I need to speak to anybody with the tattoo. Because my comments as well, and these are dead bodies. They are dead.
He said he's coming for us too.
I understand this.
You guys want to take a break to eat?
Let's keep playing.
No, you can keep playing while we eat.
Yeah, I'll keep playing too.
I understand this.
No, y'all need to be eating.
I need to speak to you as well.
I don't care.
I'm downstairs still
Oh,
sitting against
okay.
the wall.
So I'll go downstairs after I told everybody I need to speak to them.
Okay.
I'm just smiling and I start burning. I take money on my hand.
He a weirdo.
I start burning money, smiling.
Money's gold.
I smack his hand.
Huh? Yeah, my go.
I stand on the
Smack
table.
my hand. And then I look at him. I like, excuse me.
I'm sorry, but you're starting a fire in the
I'm
edge.
not starting no fire. I don't need this. It's all vanity.
I get on the table.
I take more money out my hand.
What we
start
saw
smiling, I start burning it.
today
It
was a massacre.
You guys, as you guys are doing this, you guys hear the alarm bells going off. You guys can hear screams distantly outside.
I put my hand up. Start punching. Crack my neck, you know.
I start talking to them on the table.
I just look at him just like that.
Those people who died were my former comrades. I united with them because they had the same tattoo as we did.
You have noticed their bodies; they no longer have tattoos.
Oh, well, they did. They had the same tattoo as we did, so I united with them. This man came in mass.
The order of the numbers.
I'm looking for my passport.
What we saw today was a massacre. Okay,
It all.
and this guy is apparently hunting us down.
It all.
I was transporting them from one place to another. Once I got here, they are dead. My only companion, Anya, has left to bury her husband, and he was one of them. Now,
Is that all of them gone?
only me and Anya live. The rest are dead. These may not have been the most honorable people, but we all have the same vision. And I'm sure you share it as well. Now this man is going to hunt us down, and one by one we cannot take him. We will just be murdered, just as this man was almost.
Did you see me get kicked?
I think so.
No.
Well, you were. I see. When I went downstairs, I saw you
You
busting
see
up
him
the
lean
guy.
against the broken wall.
Yeah, you won't.
Blood come out of his mouth.
It's evidence that you got toe up, just as this man almost was. Now, I do not want to end up like
What was
that.
that noise?
Oh, this is Stephanie's alarm.
Now, I do not want to end up like this. So I say, we grow strong together and take on this man. We may not know one another, but I did not know them, but we were an okay team. And as soon as we were separated, people died. And I hope this does not happen again.
It all brought about judgment.
What is this?
It was their judgment.
Do you know this man?
Destruction.
Are you a part of this massacre?
Destruction comes from judgment.
This is your
All
friend.
things work for the living.
I don't know this man.
We don't know this.
Okay. Well,
That's why I say
But he does have a butterfly tattoo,
He's
like
still
the rest
an
of
idiot.
us.
there's always someone iffy in the bunch. This is okay.
A glowing butterfly tattoo.
How long have you had this tattoo?
I don't know. I woke up one morning from having a dream, and I just had a butterfly tattoo
Me and my group.
1 month ago.
Me and my group shared this vision. That man in there had many tattoos. I think those are the tattoos of the people he has killed. He's a collector.
You and the group shared a vision.
So
What
here's what you guys saw in the vision. Okay, you guys saw a great throne, very large, very white, and you saw multiple thrones going off of it. Each one smaller as they got further away from the central one. The central one was the largest. You see a dying person sitting in the center of the throne, and he spoke to this dying man. He said, "You must retrieve the shard. Says only one can carry this great burden." And he said, "Find Zoltan." And then he collapsed on the throne.
That was the vision. So then I explained that vision. I say, "Is that the vision you had?"
Yes, I share this vision with you, just as my fallen comrades did as well.
Do I know anything about Zoltan?
No.
What about you, Firebow? By the way, that was a nice weapon. Nice weapon.
Where did you get it from?
Well, I don't mind where you got it from. I just want to know, did you have that vision?
I want to know where you got the weapon.
Yes, I had the vision. It's a family error.
That's not how Goran's talking, by the way.
It's not the same goal.
Clark, you too had this vision of the throne room?
I did.
You might be right, sir. What's your name again?
Toi, the politician.
Wow.
What name?
Toi. Okay.
The politician.
Toi.
I'm a politician.
We'll be calling you Twa.
The politician.
So you and your comrades, you guys were traveling together because of this vision, and they all were slaughtered.
Well, me and Anya lived, but the rest were killed.
Who's Anya?
How were
Anya
you?
is the lady who brought out the body of the man who was
How
in
did you
darkness.
guys
The
get
big orc.
separated?
The big
Woman.
orc, yes.
Twa.
That was her husband. We were crossing the seas, and I woke up, and our boat was shattered into pieces, and my company were missing. Only me and Anya lived. My best friend Benedict's body was torn to pieces. So we traveled here in search of help. And Buchanan had wrote us a letter telling us to meet him in the room. We went into the room, and he was dead, along with Argan and the short annoying one. I do not know her name. Lori.
So you guys were together, then.
Separated at sea.
But how did they get? Okay.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure this out. Perhaps you can help me. All I know is that separate we are weak. This man has showed this.
It sounds like we need to band together.
I believe this. He is out there.
Sounds like he's still out there.
I am not going to fight that man.
Maybe we should just
Pull myself up.
Oh my gosh.
I start walking outside.
Are you thinking walking outside?
You said we need to stick together, Twa.
Where are you going?
I touch his shoulder. I think you should heal.
Where are you going? Are you okay?
Someone needs help. Let me keep going.
All right. So
I rush up behind him, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I heal him one more on level 1.
You need
Marking
to mark
slots.
this down.
I am.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
I am. I did 1 so far, now it's 2.
What just happened?
I can understand that someone needs
As I
help.
was-
Is it worth your life?
Yes.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, be another tattoo on his arm. Are you going to confront that man again?
If I have to.
Yeah.
But you're not strong enough. Clearly.
There's being brave and there's being stupid.
Well, he's
You
a
must
high
use
elf.
wisdom.
He's a high elf. They're all honorable.
You must use wisdom. You must use wisdom. Trust me. We can come back and beat him together. But if you go out there alone, you will only find death
I was
and
just
salt.
testing the strength.
Oh. Well, what do you think about the test? Did he pass?
He's very strong.
Oh, I can believe this.
So I go outside.
All right. So you go as you see outside, you see people trampling each other, fleeing, running. All of them running east away in one
Start
direction.
walking west.
You see people falling over. People. Horses running through the crowd, running over people. Hear alarm bells going off. You see bodies of dead people. Some trampled, some exploded. What do you? Oh, and you see further down as you head west. You see further down. You see a cloud of darkness.
I'm walking next to him. I
So
heal him.
you also see a cloud of darkness is kind of moving away from you all.
I'm looking at people running, taking it all in. I'm just looking at.
I'm just smiling as I'm walking.
People falling over each other, crumpling each other. All right, it's like you can't really because everybody's going the opposite direction from you going, so it's hard to move forward. You hear some screams up ahead from that cloud of darkness.
I put my hand on, what's your name again? What's your dude's name?
Gore.
Put my hand on Gore and I say, Gore, let me give you a piece of advice. I think we should just let this man leave town. I'll cast a suggestion on you. 14. 14. What is it?
I fell.
He fell.
Yeah, and I just say, I think we should just let this man leave town. Like Twa said, we're not strong enough yet.
I turn around, head back to the. Yeah.
I start walking back
Like
to
it's
it.
in the darkness here.
And you see me just standing outside, just smiling, looking, smiling.
Oh, you alright? Fine.
So yes, you turn back around and you return back. You do too.
I'm walking back with him, yeah.
See people running. You see a building collapse down and fall over near the
Okay.
where the darkness is.
Oh, where the darkness is.
Wow, you're right. This man will easily kill all of us. Well, I don't know about you guys, but he will kill me.
It was like a
kill us all.
3-story house. It wasn't like a.
You will kill us all.
He'll be knocking over 3-story homes. He will kill me easy.
All right. So you return back to.
When I
the,
return back to, I start ritual casting Find Familiar.
Alright. So ding, 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 ding.
And I say to Gore, I'm sorry I had to cast that spell on you.
Spell.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I used the spell suggestion to get you back here. I didn't want to see.
So you
anyone
ended the
else die.
spell?
Yeah, I ended it once we came back.
Oh, so the effect it's no longer affecting you.
I had to. I didn't want to see anyone else die. You have the tattoo on your hand, like all of us. I think Twan might be right. We might have to stick together.
You did the right thing, Ray. Don't question
I'm
yourself.
sorry about that, though. I don't like to make people do things that's, against their will. but
Sometimes you need to
I had to say it.
when they're being
Sorry, so-
idiots.
So you wanted to save me, but not the people out there.
You would just be another victim.
What about those victims?
There's nothing we can do to help them right now.
You see, it gets pretty quiet. You see, the main crowd of fleeing has passed. You see some stragglers, broken legs, broken up bodies. Let me pass now.
Are we still outside?
Geez, your
No, you gotta
skills
inside.
tell them.
Oh, I'm not inside. I'm outside.
I can help heal.
You went
people.
outside?
That's about
I've
it.
been outside looking at everything. Taking it all in.
Suggested
Even
that
see me.
man doesn't kill anyone else.
See bodies strewn
I don't
along
think
the
it would work.
road, just
You
literally
make
the
people's
road.
bodies explode from looking at them.
Like the end of days out here.
I don't even know what type of spell that is.
I walk back inside.
Me too.
You still just smiling? Yeah. What is your name, sir?
Stop smiling. I say, my name's Tonix. I raise my hand. Be at peace with me.
I shake your hand. I say, if you don't want your gold, I'll take it. I did notice you said this is all vain.
I'll let you know. It's at an end. I throw my money at you. I just start looking at
I picked your buddy up. How much money I got?
13 gold.
So I get a bonus.
Actually, more like 12 or 11.
Oh, because I started burning some. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit, 12, 11.
Plus 2 to your damage.
Alright, so
You probably was like, what?
I'm ritual casting my spell.
okay, what are the rest of you doing?
Looking outside.
Are you back yet?
Did I make it to the dock?
I say to Twa. Oh, go ahead.
I want to see a dock person. I look around. Do I see
You
anybody
see
who
people
like?
are just running around, fleeing, running in all directions.
Oh, the
Docks
chaos
are-
is
docks
all the
are-
way to the dock?
Whole area is in chaos.
Is this a big place or a small place?
It's not that big. It's big though. It's pretty big. It's like a small, a town. It's like a
So the
town.
route I walked, did I pass all the carnage and the chaos that guy was
Yes.
doing? Oh, then that's different. I thought I was walking towards the dock because he had left.
Right. We gotta save your friend.
Okay, well when I see him and I'm carrying Buchanan,
You don't see.
oh I didn't see him, I just saw people
You
running.
saw people running.
Oh, okay.
A large crowd of people falling, being trampled underneath each other. Just everybody running, bumping into you.
Okay. Well then when I do get to the dock and I see everybody acting chaotic, do I see like a ways down the dock where people aren't,
Were there aren't any people?
where there aren't any people, in chaos? Where there's just people who are on
You see
the
people
loose?
getting their boats, loosening the boat and setting
Oh.
sail. But it's pretty lots of commotion, pretty much.
The whole dock
Yeah.
line? that I
Leaving
can
the whole
see?
town? People? Leaving the whole city?
Yeah.
What's the name of the city? Do
People-
we know?
No, you
Okay.
don't. They do.
Okay. Well then I look
What's the
for
name of the
like
city?
Index.
a small abandoned boat. Do I see anything? that
You
looks
do see like a little rowboat, little dinky rowboat.
Yeah, a little rowboat. And I look for any like crashed barrels or debris, and I lay Buchanan down carefully, and I start putting it on that boat.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's nice and piled, I pour my oil out. Do I have oil? Yes. I pour my oil out. Do I have to use the whole thing? Yeah, I'll use the whole thing.
Okay.
And I use my tinderbox to. Oh wait, I pour my oil out and then I put Buchanan on top. And I take off one of my bare tooths and I put it on top of his blanket that I put on him. And I say fancy things about.
Go ahead. Say it.
I want to see tears. I want to see real tears.
I'm say, Buchanan, there was no love truer than yours. And I go, your death was in honor. And I'm sure you fought defending G.
Be right back.
And that this was a, what is it called? What did the Spartans say? Remember the Spartan movie?
This is watching.
No, the thing he said
You should
about.
fight in the shade.
That's kind of tight.
No, but what was the other line? He said something about they love an honorable death. Anyways, I say Spartan things, things of Spartan kind. And then I take out my tinderbox and I light it and I push it off. Oh, I actually walk in the water until it gets deep and I use barbarian strength to push it off.
Okay. So, burning little rowboat floats out.
And then I stand there in the water and I guess the chaos is
You hear
still
people
happening.
screaming, ah!
And I start
After a
playing
while,
my
it begins
campaign.
to calm down. You know, the city falls pretty relatively quiet, except for some fighting you hear in the distance.
Okay, that's what I do. And what time of day is it?
It's night now.
It's night now. I think I stay out there until I can't see the boat anymore.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be out there for a while.
Okay.
Okay. So what the rest of you guys doing?
We need to wait for my friend to return. After that, we will hash out the plan. That's what I said.
Where's your friend? Oh, go ahead.
She went to bury our comrade who was killed by that demon monkey thing.
Well, I come to him and I say, make peace with me, brother.
He was killed by that demon. And that is what happened.
What is this piece you speak of? Never mind.
All I remember, and I'm still smiling, like, all I remember is I was in my city and there came a dragon, a green dragon. I'm sorry, not green, because they don't blow fire, right? Right? Alright. So, a red dragon. And it came and wiped out my whole town. And as it burned my whole town, I showed them a scar on my shoulder. Got a mark on my shoulder, like a burn, a very deep burn. It spoke to me and said, I come with wrath and I come with peace. And I lost everything. I lost my family. I lost my brothers and my sisters, my mother and my father. But I know that all works for those for the living. And I'm at peace. So I was just sharing peace. As I see this happening now, I'm in another situation. I see destruction coming right before my eyes. I know that wrath and judgment is near. So all that we know is at an end. And that's all I say.
I just look at it.
Yeah, me too.
You guys wide-eyed like, okay. I feel sorry for you, Roy. I mean, Alex. But hopefully everything is not coming to an end.
It shall. And we'll all be glorious and we'll all be at peace. These things don't mean nothing.
Okay, so Anya, time passes and you no longer see the boat.
I let out one last roar. Spit.
It's been about 2 hours.
Since the guy.
And I start walking back to the red door and
Okay, so you return to the red door inn.
I say to him, is that the last thing you remember? Before you had the dream?
Yes. And I remembered speaking to me again and saying, I come with wrath and I bring peace. That's all I remember.
Did you guys also miss out on the whole year? Am I the only one? You mentioned the visions, but
You're the only one.
I don't recall.
I
whole
did
year.
indeed miss out the year.
You
So did
didn't
my
miss out on the
comrades.
No,
You didn't all miss out on the year?
I missed out a month.
Just a month.
Did I miss out on the year or not?
I go to him.
Everybody can start on a year.
I go to him.
He said a month.
Too.
No, I said, what were you doing for the past
I
month?
pressed the button in the front.
It's been a month since you
Okay.
stopped
Okay.
here.
It's not, I'm
You told
sorry.
me I was in a place and then I woke up in
My
another
finger
place
slipped
and
on
I was
whatever
a month
it is.
ago.
A year was gone.
I can play you back to that.
There's another battery.
Alright, so yes, I
Your
do.
battery's dead, man.
Oh, yeah, put another battery.
I go to him.
Charge the other one.
I go to Gore.
Yeah,
Is it?
you charge
Yeah,
it.
there's another one.
And I say,
Where's the other one?
He gotta take it
put
out.
my shoulder on Gore and say,
Your shoulder on me.
I put my hand on his shoulder and say, your time will come. Patience.
Please remove your hand from my shoulder.
Oh, sure, no problem. And that's,
Wipe off the shoulder.
but your time will come. I saw it. You know, I smile, I just close my eyes.
So, it seems that, like this one was saying, we're all connected some kind of way.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting enough, I've been looking for answers about this tattoo and about the missing year of my life. I've been stuck on this island for a while looking for answers. It seems that you all are the first clue, I guess, into getting me where I want to be. So, for the time being, I do not mind traveling with you all. As long as you agree not to cast any more spells on me.
Don't make that promise, Rory.
Not even healing spells, huh? You know, I healed you.
Yes, I did not ask you to.
Your weak ass.
That if that's what you wish, I won't cast any spells on you. I won't.
If he's doing something stupid, like about to get himself killed, please do.
No, he's right. He's right.
I was strong.
Everybody has their own free will.
Wasn't it?
He's right.
Kicked him for miles. He flew.
Where we at?
Oh,
And keep the
In
crazy
the bar?
away from me.
I think he's traumatized.
He has no
Are you
control over
okay?
this man. Nobody does.
brother.
I think he's
Yeah, vision was
traumatized.
get a shard or
That's
something.
crazy.
I'm
How's
fine.
vision you can get a shard?
It said,
I cast
retrieve
Cure
the
Wolves
shard.
on
Only one
Tyler just to see if
it
anything happens.
finds Zokan.
See my hand glows.
I guess that creature is trying to retrieve the shard as well.
I just wanted to see if
In the vision, did you have it?
Oh, yes.
So I guess that creature is trying to retrieve the shard as well.
You see the phone?
He's saying there can only be one, so I'm guessing
I'm at peace.
maybe only one can yield this
Be at
shard.
peace with me, brother.
But we cannot let that monster get it.
I do not desire
Or else.
So he had the same butterflies we had?
He had the mini. It's like a party count or something.
Oh, you might be right.
It's,
Because he did say there can only be one. And then he did say he'll be back to collect.
So if we kill, will we get more butterflies?
if we kill people with butterflies, perhaps. If I were to kill you, perhaps I would get another butterfly.
Well, we won't be testing that out.
No, I do.
Well, he killed
not
11.
think so.
He had 11 butterflies. So he killed
So
10, I
there's
guess.
more people with butterflies than us.
I believe there are more people with butterflies in us, or there are more people with butterflies that are like us. Perhaps we should find them all and make an army and take on this demon.
The butterfly is free.
Perhaps we should
Free
find
as a
them all and
butterfly.
build an army
Butterfly.
and take on the demon.
No, he might be on to something. The butterfly stands for freedom, huh?
The butterfly is free. And we all have butterflies.
Is your comrade back?
Yeah, she
Alright.
got
Oh, you
Oh,
back?
not?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we can
I'm
be
sorry for
free
your loss.
Thank you, Twa.
of
Thank
the
you, Twa.
destruction
I'm
that
How
he
did
sorry
was
for your
speaking
loss as
about.
well.
Thank you.
Maybe.
The ones with the
Why is
butterfly.
These are
For
more
those
people with butterflies
chosen.
tattooed.
We have been chosen.
They all have it, just as
What?
we
Nice to
do.
meet you.
Anya.
We have all been chosen.
You guys are ignoring this man, but he actually is saying some things.
We have all been chosen with butterflies. And as butterflies are free to fly, we have been chosen to fly as butterflies.
I thought to me.
Then why is that?
He might be right.
I catch it.
How does that help us at all?
I look at it. As I was saying,
How does that help us
free
at
as
all?
butterflies.
Is the bartender still there?
yeah, he's kind of just looking around. Just,
Einstein.
Oh.
Squaw, I do not care about butterflies. I care about killing that demon.
He's kind of.
That
We
demon
will
is
need-
in.
You see, there's two
army.
bartenders. There's the dwarf, and then there's a taller human bartender as well.
He's added to my list now. The
I go
gold
up to the
dragon.
human.
You cannot kill him
I
alone.
go to the-
You must care about butterflies because he is killing people with butterflies. Perhaps if we find everyone with butterflies, we can unite and kill him. So it's best that you do care
I
about
look at
this.
her.
Didn't you say that he absorbed Buchanan's sword into his arm?
I don't know what Buchanan's sword is.
Buchanan was my husband.
Okay.
And he had a sword that was a katana. You spoke of a katana going into his arm?
A black one?
Yes.
Yes.
I walk over to Anya and I say, I lost my family as well. Be at peace with me, sister. Smile.
I have lost my family, my clan.
Be at peace with
I don't
me,
need any
sister.
peace, but vengeance.
We will find this, but we
Vengeance
must
is like a
first.
virus. It spreads.
We need a sense of direction.
Has everybody?
I go
Do your
to the
family
tall
no
orc.
honor.
Okay,
Talk to the dwarf.
All right, so you
And
go.
I go to
you go
the
all right, so
What
we'll
is
start with-
honor?
we'll start with
If no honor is to be
What's,
honored.
oh,
no
what's
longer.
your name?
Go ahead.
He gets kind of wide-eyed. He's kind of looking around. The dead bodies in the room.
I'm like,
What?
what's your name?
Marcus. My name's Marcus.
Do you know what that
Give
thing
this
was,
man
Marcus?
that money that gave me.
No.
Do you know anyone who would have answers about what that thing was?
No. I've
Like,
never
is there a
seen-
spellcaster in this town? Is there a
There's
person?
millions of there's thousands of spells.
Is there a person who knows these types of things?
Okay, so, alright. Yes, there is. The tower knows everything magic. It's the most powerful
Where's the
magic
tower?
institution
Where can I
in the
find
world.
the tower?
You're on the Ember Isles, girl.
Okay, I don't know that. I don't know what Ember Isles is.
Foreigner. Sorry. Welcome to the Ember Isles. This is the island of two kingdoms. We are currently in the Fingers. We're not really officially incorporated as part of the Ember Isles,
Okay.
but right. Okay, so there's the Crown Kingdom. It's called the Crown. It's the richest kingdom in the world, and then you've got the other kingdom, the Tower, the most powerful magic kingdom in the world. The Tower is where you go if you want answers for
How do
magic.
I get to the tower? How long is it?
You can take a flying carpet, or you can take a teleportation circle.
Are these free services?
No,
How much?
it varies,
Come on,
but
come on, boy.
I don't think they're going to be allowing anyone to travel right now with the that creature walking around. It will probably go into lockdown, and no one will be allowed off the island. More than likely, yeah. That's probably.
Okay,
what-
okay. Thank you.
Who is this man? I stopped to grab a potato and eat it, so I
His
don't know
name
what
is
happened.
Marcus.
Marcus.
Who are you, Marcus?
I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Welcome. I'm sorry we've had a rough time today. It's not in the best shape, right? You can look around.
Is
Yeah.
there a
Hey,
way?
brother. Be at peace, sir.
Is there a way we can walk to this tower?
No. We're on the index, one of the fingers. There's 5 islands, like you can see, 5 islands. We're on the index.
Boats. Can we take a boat to this tower?
Huh? What?
Can we take a boat to this tower? Wrong voice. Can we take a boat to this tower?
He said
You can, but
teleportation or
you kind
carpet.
of gesture at the window. Looks like all the boats are gone. And you see the dock is empty. But like I said, the island will most likely go into lockdown because of the creature, and no one will be allowed in or out.
Okay, take a chill
Guess
pill.
we're stuck here for a while.
Have a drink. It'll ease your nerves.
Okay, so you say you talked to the
But tell me
dwarf.
my comrades have been invited to the tower.
Invite? What do you mean?
I show them my little note from the tower.
Kind of look at you surprisingly. Well, you must go.
Who do I show this to get into the tower?
Well, you would present this at the tower. Normally, you just, like I said, take a carpet or a circle, and I don't know how you would do it now, but you must go. It's just no one's ever invited to the tower.
What about what is the crown?
The queen, the crown. The crown is it's the other on the East Island. East Island is the crown.
I have been invited there too. So I guess I will go to the tower first, and then to the crown after.
These are on the same day.
Well, you can teleport to both, can't you?
They'll probably be at the same time.
How is that possible? There's a tower and crown.
Well, you see,
confused.
recently the tower and the crown have been at odds with one another, so they kind of slight each other every chance they get. This your Master Gold Dragon?
He is a friend of mine.
Well, Master Gold Dragon, he's apparently someone important, and they probably both want him and don't want the others to have him, so they invited him to both at the same time, so that he would have to choose between the two.
How soon can I get to the tower?
Well, I'm sure the city will go into lockdown.
But if I show them there's no, surely they'll take me there.
Like you're on the fingers right now. The fingers aren't officially part of
I'm saying,
the crown of the tower. They won't.
in order to get from the fingers to the tower, I must take a carpet or something?
Yes, but the city's in lockdown.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So when the city is out of lockdown, can we go?
Yes, probably. Yes. But it's in 2 days. The city, I don't know how long the lockdown
Days. Oh my god.
We can get past the lockdown. I'm going to go
Okay.
to the tower and the crown.
Talk to the dwarf.
Yeah.
I covered up his clean the glass. He looks up at you.
Hello, Master Dwarf.
Put the glass up. Take some ale. Pours it in. Have a drink.
5 more, please.
It's
I had a
day.
question.
Bad day.
Indeed. Question. Who can I talk to about going on the manhunt for that monster that was in here?
You didn't have enough, did you?
Not quite, no.
A manhunt. You want to hunt that creature.
Well, I'm sure the authorities here will not let him go unpunished.
They will.
Really?
Yes. The thing
What is
is,
your name?
if this had happened somewhere else, probably not. But the fingers, they don't care about the fingers.
So no one runs the fingers.
Well, the crown and the tower do.
And who have they placed here as their symbol of authority?
I guess that the Master Jean Paul.
Master John.
What is your name? I seek to fight this monster.
He
works for who?
He works for the tower, I believe.
The tower. And this.
But no, it's the crown. He works for the crown.
He works for the crown.
We see him so rarely.
Is he having a bow there?
No, I'm not staying the fingers.
So, what's going to happen to this city since this?
Well, we'll
massacre-
probably send in some guards, hire some people to rebuild, hire some people to get rid of the corpses. And, so long as that creature stays here and doesn't bother them.
Who would you say is the one most likely to deal with this? Be more enthusiastic.
Bounty will probably be placed in whoever accepts.
Bounty by who? The tower or the crown?
Who can say? Probably the crown. The new queen seems to care for the fingers more than the old king, so perhaps she would maybe do something about it.
Who do you like more? You seem like you're a man of the people. Who do you like more between the tower and the crown?
Well, the tower, they mind their business for the most part. Let us do as we please, which we appreciate. The old king, he really wanted nothing to do with us, but since his wife became queen, she has talked about allowing the fingers to join the crown.
You all want that?
It depends on who you're talking to. There's
Do you?
well, I'm not a Queen's man myself, but I'm no Hogan's dog either. She's a little too new for me to decide. She talks good talk, but I would like to wait and see what she's really about.
All right, take the glass, drink it, put the glass back on. Thank you. Then I walk back to the group, I guess.
I have an idea that I think will work well. You see, we must go to the tower to figure out what that beast was, and whatever we can figure out, since the tower can tell us. Who can disguise self or look like another man? I can. I can go to the crown as Master Gold Dragon, and two other people. I will go to the crown. Another group goes to the tower.
I don't think we should separate.
We can just go. Well, this is my idea. You can say different because this meeting is at the same time, so you can't do both. But in order to do both, you must separate.
Oh my gosh.
So one group goes to the tower, one group goes to the crown. The tower group will figure out what this creature is. The group to the crown will try to get the crown to help us fight this creature.
I'll go to the tower.
This is just my idea. I'm sure are you a bard? I'm sure you can disguise as something, can't you?
Disguise or something? No.
Oh my goodness. Well, someone must play Master Gold Dragon, Argon, my dear friend. You must be him. I will be him with the tower. You will be my slaves or servants or something. And we will go to the tower and, the crown. I say the crown.
Like a game.
Yeah, like a game. I will go to the
I'll play
crown.
the Master Old
My
Dragon.
name's Anya.
I'll go with you to the crown. I'm pretty persuasive,
and
so
I will
I'll try
go
to
to
persuade
the
them.
Tower.
help us.
Who else is going to the tower?
Yeah, I'm willing to go to the tower.
Now, in
I want to
order,
know the manner of that beast to kill it.
in order to
Maybe
get
Gore should
there,
go.
in
He
order
wants
to
to get revenge against the beast.
in order to get
Marcus
there,
speaks up. Hello.
Come on, Marcus. What?
You guys plan to leave. Okay, so I can help with that. If you guys are going to kill this beast, right?
Yes. What can you do?
So I have a contact who dabbles in procuring certain goods that authorities may consider illegal.
So you know Smuggler,
He doesn't like to be called that.
Call it like we see it.
Right? He can get you where you need to go.
All right, we want to go tonight.
I do not think we need him because
okay.
I mean we can use him, but also you spoke of to that man. He said there's someone in charge who represents the crown, right? We show that man this.
Jumbo.
He will let us go at any time. This is directly from the crown.
He's not here.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He doesn't-
Well, who is here that represents the crown?
He comes every once in a while, is what he told me.
I'm sure there's some sort of guard head in charge that is always here, is there not?
No,
So it's just guards.
Jean Paul's supposed to be here, but he doesn't.
Well, you show this note to any guard and they will let us go, wouldn't they not?
Like I said, we're not officially part, so that wouldn't really mean.
Marcus, can you call the
Oh, forget it. The smuggler then.
Call him up.
Whatever.
Sin for.
Yes, and
You don't see. You go to him.
Okay, where are you?
Okay. So
There's a problem. How many smugglers are there?
well, my contact, his name is Varsis Marigold.
And he's taking the crown and the tower. They're in the same location.
No, they are.
That's what I'm saying. If the smuggler takes us to one, we need to go to two.
That's fine. We can make that happen.
On the same time, the same day.
It's really good.
Okay. That's good
Let me
enough for
ask
me.
you, would this smuggler be a part of any guilds?
I don't know much about Varsis. I know that he doesn't ask too many questions, and
I like him already.
he'll get you where you need to go.
What's his name again?
Varsis Marigold.
You can usually find him at the Orange Door Inn. It's just with the block north, 3 blocks. No, west. My bad, west. Trouble questions. West 3 blocks, and you make a right, and it's in a little cubby down the little stairs. You can't miss this Orange Door.
Master Dwarf is what this human saying true.
It's the door. I don't. He kind of looks at Marcus. Nods and yes.
Y'all are both some stuttering.
Do you not believe this man?
I mean, I guess that's the only option we have.
I'd rather just ask the dwarf.
I roll
That's enough
for,
for me.
or not I roll. I want to see if Marcus is being honest.
Go ahead and roll for insight.
7.
You can't tell.
Does anybody help me?
I roll.
You just want to see if he's being honest.
Sure.
I just believe him
I
already.
mean, too. See, I'm the line though.
I'm just,
Go ahead.
just in case.
7 plus 1.
I can't see.
7 plus 1.
what?
In his eye.
You got through what's it called?
7 plus. What is it again?
Inside.
Got it.
So weird.
Alright. 5. 12.
You can't tell, but you can't really tell.
Got it.
So where do we find them?
The orange end.
Orange door in to the west in the little cubby.
Y'all ready?
Sure.
So, wait. Break it into 2 groups. 3 are going to the crown, 3 are going to the tower. Correct?
Who's going to the tower other than Anya and I?
It's a game. I
Well,
like it.
this day, what day is this on this?
13. It's in 2 days.
Okay. We don't need to break, well, in time we will, yes.
And we'll decide who goes where.
We can get
They-
there though.
I'll go
We
to
can
the
get
crown.
to the
So
city.
what does the tower have that the crown does not?
The tower apparently has information that can tell us about
How
the
do you know
deed.
this?
That is what this man said.
How does he know this?
How do you know this?
Well, the tower.
No, not you. Dwarf.
Come up to Marcus. No, this is, the tower, and you know the tower. The tower is one of the most famous magic places in the world. Magic galore. So if you want information, anything to do with magic, the tower's supposed to go. And the crown is just one of the richest places.
Does the crown have like a empire or something?
Yeah, it's a city.
Okay.
The tower is one city. The crown is the other.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That would be what I suggest you go, at least.
I will go to the crown.
I'll go to the tower.
Alright.
I will go to the crown as well because
I'll play Master Goldface.
I am a convincing man.
You can change appearance, he said, to look at him.
Well, then I'll play whatever game we play. Doesn't
I can look like him. No one else can. Well, they don't know what they look like. Well, do I know if they don't? I don't know. I have no idea if they know what it looks like or not. You can claim that you are indeed Master Gold Dragon Argon.
No need to claim to be someone else. I'll just.
Give it a knock, yeah?
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
I'm a wizard.
If it falls apart, then you have to send it back.
Sure.
Alright, give us the note.
I will once we get to where we
Let's make
need to go.
Oh,
Vassal.
he thinks he's our
Orange
leader.
door in.
Boss is Marigold.
Vassal.
Let's go. I don't even care about my past anymore. Everything I had was with Buchanan.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
She is
Everybody
going
lost
through
their
it.
past.
She lost her love of her life.
Wait,
We have had a
everybody
long
missed
day.
a year?
Life of
Yeah.
death.
It's
Okay,
okay.
then I'm talking about that.
It's
So I
okay.
think we all have lost something.
It's okay,
There has
sister.
been a lot of death.
Oh.
We lost it immediately today.
It's okay.
All my comments melted. Her husband is dead, and she buried him today. So please,
I've lost my mother.
she
Okay.
lost him today. Her husband. She just buried him.
It's okay, sister and brother. Let's be all be at peace. For we
No,
are
I'm just
living
saying
and we
we
are
all lost.
chosen.
She lost her husband today. Minutes ago.
Are you all going to have a comparison of who had
I
the
know that we
strategy
all.
happens.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We've all lost
There
something.
is no
Yeah.
tragedy. All that we
You
know,
don't need to bring up what you lost.
all that we know is
I'm
that
saying we all lost.
Jackass.
Let's just continue to move forward. That's all I'm saying.
We all lost, yeah.
I
all
slapped
that
his
we
hands
know.
down.
All that we know is that to end. We are.
So are we doing this tonight, or
Please stop talking.
are you in condition to travel tonight?
Yes.
I'm in the
Freeze
condition.
chosen.
Okay.
Fly.
We can travel tonight if that is okay with everyone here.
It's okay with
We're
me.
not going far, just to the orange door in.
I try to
Down
get
the
some
street.
rations from Marcus.
Sounds
I
good
say
to
the
me.
same thing too. I say,
I start walking towards
are you in a
the door.
condition to offer any refill
And
my,
a water
my wine
skin.
skin and buy rations?
Sure. Just
Good man.
here, take it. He gives you guys some rations, 2 rations each, and fills your water skins.
I have a dark black owl, a dark black owl on my shoulder with glowing blue eyes.
Since when?
Just now. Just
No,
since
I
Just
got-
appeared.
No, I have
He
my
has
Can I get a
thing.
Oh, okay.
fine
He has
container.
what?
A dark black owl on my shoulder and has glowing blue eyes.
Be not afraid of what you see. For what you see isn't always real.
I don't even know this man's name.
Why are you punching the air, my friend?
What is your name?
So you guys left him to begin walking?
I've left it.
Yeah,
again.
to
Yeah,
work
we all-
together.
Alright, I'll start following you.
So you guys
I
see
seen the owl up ahead and let him fly.
on the street bodies just littered about.
I'm trying to like search him as I'm walking, but not like truly, but just a little bit. Like,
Stop that.
no.
We will respect the
These people
dead.
are dead.
You will respect the dead.
They can't do anything with
You
this.
still respect the dead.
Respect the dead. Exactly. Respect the dead.
You look insane. Searching
Anyways.
dead bodies.
I ignore these
Stop.
these two.
Stop.
No.
You look completely insane.
I go to.
I would ask you to stop as well,
I
but
go to all the dead bodies.
Leave the
if that's what you want to
and
do,
start to burn them.
give me half.
That's gonna take
Okay, so you guys are way behind, searching each body you come across and burning each body you come across. So you guys are.
But listen. I don't do it like I like it catch fire. I can control it. Just literally just letting it burn, so she won't
You
have
can't
to do
control
get
fire.
money. You get what I'm saying? Make them turn to ashes.
So you
It's
trying
not
to burn them.
instantaneous.
Right?
So you trying to burn them before she searches
And you
them.
can't melt the gold.
And you're not even near the body
That's,
down there.
that's really
That's
hot
true.
to melt gold.
Then
You
fine.
just
I
burn the
don't
body
do that.
and
I
gold
think
won't
to
burn.
do that, and I say
Do I find
keep
anything?
walking.
So you're searching each body you come across.
Just, you know.
Running. Okay, so you're spending like a minute on each body you come across. All right.
That's a lot of bodies. I guess we'll
I'm
be
not
waiting for
doing
you.
everybody like
Breathe.
every other.
I look at her and I
I'm
say,
still
"Greed
keeping up.
will imprison us all."
Okay.
We will meet you at the Orange Door Inn, okay?
Like close my eyes
still
and start
with y'all.
smiling again.
So what are you searching just for money? You searching for?
Anything.
So you're thoroughly searching them.
Oh, not a thorough semi.
So you just
My
quickly
sister
pass them down so you can
told
get some
me
money.
What does that look like? You
Or
walking-
notes, anything.
So you search. So you, if you're looking for anything, you searching everything.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so you searching.
But not just
All right,
money.
so she's far behind. We'll get back to you in a second.
Okay.
All right.
My sister
You
does not
guys
need it all.
make it to the orange,
You gonna burn your
the
gold.
orange door inn.
Not a such a thing.
You see 4 guards standing outside. Different sized people standing there, arms crossed, menacingly.
Brother, look around.
I just walk up to them.
Destruction that
Bosses,
has
let me
came.
go, please.
Time has came for
Who
us.
sent you?
The bartender's down the way at the red door in.
Name?
Marcus.
Weapons?
Not only.
Mind if we search?
Sure.
I ain't got nothing needed.
So they start patting you down.
You're clear. Go ahead.
Except me.
Pat you down. You have your weapons on?
I don't know.
All right.
Walk in them.
Go ahead.
I have nothing to hide.
You can't come in. Creep.
I look at him and I say, "Do you judge me based off of what I
So
do?"
long, Thomas.
Yeah. This is good.
You just walk in.
And I convince him. I try to say,
See the guy
"Why?"
matches him.
Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
to him.
This spear that I have.
All right, we'll be confiscating that.
No. It always stays with me.
Then you can't come in.
Listen, my
We'll
friend,
return it to you when you exit.
I don't know if I can trust you.
And we
My
don't
friend.
know if we can trust you.
My friend, please, just allow me and my companion here
Yeah,
to
I
have
can't
our
breathe
weapons.
either.
We will not attack
Any
anyone.
suggestion?
So you got suggestions?
You need to
Good.
mark
Use the
your
What is
force.
DC?
spot.
Use the force.
I know.
What's the DC?
And
14.
you use cure wounds.
I passes it. He's like, no,
He used two
no. Either spirit stays
Oh,
That's
man.
level 1.
or you stay. Simple as that.
I give
It'll be returned to you.
Nice,
I give
don't
my
worry.
spear.
So he
You know,
takes
they
it.
better give it back. I'm not
He
giving
didn't
my
pat you
back.
down. You got any other weapons on you?
Yeah, I got a rapier. I got a dagger.
Are you trying to conceal any of them, or you just?
Nah, I just give it to him. Here you go.
All right, pat you down the rest. All right, go ahead. And
I
then,
go, this is my clan's weapon.
okay, he takes it, pat you down. You got any other weapons on you?
Oh yeah, I have a short bow.
All right, you trying to conceal it?
No.
All right, so he takes that as well. Go ahead. All right, so you guys enter. You guys are working on the steps of the morning door. You guys open it up.
I should have cast minor illusion on my spear.
Oh.
You open it up. You see the inn. You see you see a very dimly lit place. Little low candles all over the place. You see it smells aroma of sex and booze and sweat and whatnot. But you don't see any like
Lit up in here.
anything else. You see a
Little hair.
and this main area, you see a single older looking woman with a cigarette. She's kind of tapping the cigarette repeatedly. Looks a little bit nervous, kind of biting her nails. She looks up at you. She says, I'm sorry, but we're closed tonight. Since the whole incident, we're currently closed. So you guys should be able to come back relatively soon. We didn't suffer any damages, but all the girls are pretty shooken up right now. So,
My dear, we're not here for the burlesque. We're here to see Boss's Marigold. Is that you?
oh no, that's the bosses. Okay, just one moment.
Nobody should never feel to
She
fulfill their
kind of
will.
goes to a little side room, opens it up. She comes back. She says, "He'll see you now." Okay, so she kind of leaves, holds the door open.
Alright, I'll watch
Trying to nod to you guys. You guys enter. You guys see it's a kind of small room, a little bit cramped. You see a halfling sitting behind a desk, dressed in very fine robes. See his fingers are covered in rings. Has a few chains on, gold, diamond, different things. He has a shock of blonde hair, kind of sticks up pointedly. Young looking guy. He looks up at you all. Says, hello. How are you doing? How can I be of service? Marcus sent you to tell me.
How you doing, my brother?
We need to get to the towers.
The tower
And the crown as well.
and the crown.
In the crown as well.
The tower and the crown. Okay.
Your voice
Well,
okay? Okay,
all of you, one of you, two of you, what?
3 to the crown, 3
Twat,
to the
tell
top.
them your plan.
3 to the crown, 3
Yes.
to the tower.
Okay.
Okay. 3 to
Show
the
him this
crown.
note and they will let you in the tower. Give me the note.
Okay. 3 to the crown, 3 to the tower. When do you need to be
We
there?
want to go as soon as
As soon as
possible.
possible.
The 13th. Well, we
By
can
the
go to
13th.
Yeah, by the 13th.
By the 13th?
Yes.
Okay, that'll save you a little money. Good, it's not last minute. Alright,
Money
so
is the
the
money.
clown to the tower, so you write down a little bit. 700 gold each, and I'll have you on your way.
Let me see what
Do
I
you have
Y'all gonna come search you about it.
a barter system? I don't have a 700 gold on me, but I do need to get to this tower.
Gonna let you guys up and down.
If you guys can pool your money, I'll pay for Twat.
Can you fight?
Sure.
Well, if you wouldn't mind handling a little dispute I've had with some another organization, I'll send you that free.
This may take days.
No. Right now, you can go now, and if you can fight as well as you look, should be done by tonight. Well, the morning.
What is this organization?
Doesn't matter. They're down the street. I'll tell you where they are. You go in there, take care of a little something for me, and
It matters.
We take care of it and then you get us to where we need to go.
exactly.
For free?
For free. No, I don't need them dead. I
Alright, well, we say that.
I don't need them dead. I simply they took something of mine. We bring it back.
Who are they?
Did they bring out the fear in you?
The people in my line of work,
Smugglers.
just the rivals, you could say.
Oh, so you just need to teach them a lesson.
Rival smuggling gang.
Sure.
Not kill them,
And
but
you
teach
don't
them a
want-
lesson.
You
Yeah,
can
send us
kill them
a
if you
photo.
want. That doesn't matter. I just need the. However you get it to that.
What do you want?
I will not kill them.
What is it?
There is a package. Somewhere in. I'll give you the address. I don't know exactly where. I know it's in there though.
What is the package? What is it?
It's a green box. Right.
Is it sealed? Is it open?
It's sealed.
What if it's open?
Well, it
What was
won't be.
inside?
It won't be open.
It won't be open. Well,
So
Can we go tomorrow morning?
If you like, you need it before the
we're
13th.
going to need to
Battle.
do it tonight,
I
as
love
soon
it.
as possible.
I've used quite a few spell slots, but okay. I mean spells. But okay, we can go tonight if you guys really want to.
I'm for it for
Go
sure.
ahead. I'll let you
Love
know
that.
where it is. You go, you get it, you bring it back, and I'll have you on your way.
There doesn't need to be any more death tonight.
since you're a smuggler,
I
do you,
prefer not to be called smuggler.
do you?
Procurer.
Toi. I said,
fine
let's go
goods.
rest some shit.
There does not need to be any more death tonight. Perhaps we can intimidate them.
I'm sure I could.
Sure.
Do you have any
Sure.
now?
Or we could just pound them back
No, I
and kill
don't-
them.
I don't really carry those on.
What was that
But,
you said?
The madam, she sometimes the men get rough with the girls. She'll have someone on hand. So you can talk to her about that. She'll charge you. It's probably leg. No? No? Okay.
Well,
Can we also get girls for free too? For one night?
I would not
1
do
hour.
that unless
Take
it be
that up
filled.
with. Well, actually, take that with the madam.
Okay.
Where's this place that we're
We'll
going?
have a good time.
Right. What you're gonna do is go out right there. You're gonna go south, about 15 blocks. Keep your coin purses close. Not a good neighborhood. Gonna see a large 2-story building. The first floor is gonna be short. The second floor is gonna be especially tall. Right? That's where you're gonna get the green box.
Let me ask you this. Can, sorry, I just met you, Rain?
Oh,
Rain
one other
rest an
thing.
hour or two so that he can recover.
It's entirely up to you all.
Is that the neighborhood where the blacks are?
Do you want?
Never mind.
One word of warning: don't open the green box. Okay.
Sounds fine to me.
All
Just
right.
send the green box. Mystery treasure. I
You
see.
can stay here.
No need to.
Do you know how many men might be there?
Curiosity killed.
Rain,
Oh,
The
because
cat.
I will not open.
when you rest,
I was just
do you get
curious.
these spell slots back?
But I
We'll
want
have
to
to rest till morning, so it's fine. We can go tonight.
I fulfill my curiosity.
If
just
I am
established
with
I
you, you
was
will not
curious.
fail.
Okay.
Ever.
I'm not afraid. Don't worry, I'm not afraid. I'll be fine.
Fail.
All right. So you arrive at the orange door.
Did I get anything?
You came away with 50 silver and 100 copper.
I'm gonna rest for an hour. I just got pretty beat up by that monster.
Yes, no, we saw,
You
Oh, I
fought
didn't
the
see how
monster.
It's okay.
Yes.
What was it?
Well, wasn't much of a fight.
He is a brave but foolish man.
I don't know what it was.
Probably
His
don't
eyes turned
fall.
red, and he would make people like splatter.
When she says it, I start growling.
Splatter.
Just by looking at you.
Just like looking at it.
This sound like ponytails.
Man!
It's a bunch of ponytails.
Wow.
What you roll?
All 6s.
What is that for?
Health recovery.
You're evil.
It's not 3 6s.
It is 3.
It's 5.
You can add another D6. As well, resting. I'm playing my drums, humming.
I don't think I need it.
Oh, he said he didn't need it.
Oh, that's crazy. I never seen that.
Yeah, me neither.
Remember when we all rolled
Playing Anita Baker. Huh?
That was good.
Fully recovered.
That's good.
All right.
Well, it's been an hour. You
I
ready to
think
go?
Jeff cheated. He was like, oh,
I look at them and I say, "You don't trust me."
I was trying to figure out, like, is it certain dice?
Thank
Trying
you.
to throw us off and use it back.
I catch up and I say,
stuff.
so what are we doing?
We are going to talk to some people for the smuggler. His competition.
Are
going
we
to
still
talk
in
to
front
him.
of the smuggler?
Yeah.
Stealing?
I guess
Oh
the
yes,
backstory.
indeed. We are stealing something from his competition.
No, we're still sitting in the place. We ain't left yet.
It's like a game.
Because he just
I said, what's up, Smug?
He wants us to steal something. So,
lost.
Smug.
how do you want to do this? Do you want to do it with brute force, some stealth, or just words? There are a lot of ways to get things.
If there's
We can
smugglers
battle
like
them.
them, I don't
Not
think
kill
they'll
them, but
hand
we
it
can
over.
battle
We
them.
can try to
Battle
sneak
is
in.
fun.
I think we should try words first.
Spar with them. We can
Perhaps.
spar.
How many men are inside, do you know?
My men have seen 2 guards posted outside, 2 inside, but as many as
I mean, I have a plan if you want me to tell you. We just go outside, you guys start a commotion, I'll turn invisible,
20
go in,
different
grab the
people
box,
have been seen.
leave.
Will the box be invisible as well?
And that's the ones
That
I've
takes
seen.
away the fun.
Or will it be a floating box?
It might just be a floating box.
That takes away the fun of sport.
Maybe you
Don't
can throw
wanna
it out the
test your
window.
strength?
And
Listen.
someone can catch it.
Listen.
Maybe.
We can all
Said
test our
that
strength
there
from
are
fighting.
always 2 out,
Yes.
2 in for sure.
What is this place?
And at least 20 men that they've seen.
What do you mean?
Ooh,
That's
What
a
is
lot
it?
of men.
I like his
Looks like a
idea.
house.
No, let's spar. Let's
So it's just a house full of full of men.
It's a smuggling operation.
What is the name of these men?
fight.
Or this place? And I'm sure it's there during the day. What do people think it is?
What is your name?
A house with guards and stuff.
What is your name again, sir?
Unbelievable.
It's in the bad
Tonics.
neighborhood.
The black
Wild and brave tonics.
At least 20 men.
Resilient and hard like onyx, huh?
At least
That's
20
a
men.
pretty funny rhyme.
That's a lot.
Fist
of
as
people.
fast as the speed of light.
So, do you have anything that
Yeah.
can aid us?
Don't brawl with him, he'll win in that fight.
This
Oh!
dude done wrote down rhymes to his phone.
I just did that right now. I did that right now. I did that right
That's
now.
cool. I like
Smug, do you have anything that can aid us?
Who? He's a clever one.
20 men is a lot of men.
Shark
Do you have
smuggler?
anything that
Oh,
can
I got
aid
one
us?
for Gore too, but I gotta wait until I see
Do
something.
you have any disguise kits? Do you have any?
Is she with you?
I am.
I don't know.
Oh, right. You
I
haven't.
walk with
I actually don't know.
Anya.
We all
I actually
aim.
don't know any of them. We just happen to.
We're
But
all,
she's
we're all
going to be.
together, yes.
We all want to
She
slay
would be
this
a
guy.
We've all been
Assistant
chosen.
I suppose if she chooses.
Well, my name
to.
is Vasis.
If she chooses.
Smug. So, do you have anything that can aid us?
Yes, rat. I do.
Right.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Why the
This
hostility?
man is hilarious.
Why the hostility, my sister?
I was not
I'm
ready
keeping
for
my
that.
stone face in the game, but outside the game.
Before we go, my people will need their weapons back, of course.
Of course, when you leave the establishment,
Oh, okay.
they'll be returned to you.
Why the hostility, my sister? Why'd you give her the finger?
Because he wants me.
She was being disrespectful.
He wants
Oh.
me. That's all.
Understood.
You're not really my type. The tall one over there, though.
Oh wait, no. hold
She
on.
just
Your husband just died.
My husband has just died.
this morning.
You
Please.
know they say there's nothing better than a warmth and loving embrace of a lover to heal an aching heart.
You don't like thickums?
Do not fulfill her.
She has an
lust.
anger issue. If I was you, I would be
I
quiet.
think
I
you
start
should be
growling.
quiet now. Would not be fulfilled with the lust.
We'll be back soon though.
What?
We are.
She would not be fulfilled with.
That is a loose screw.
I go trois.
That is a
team,
loose screw.
Let's go.
You guys have quite the group. What do you call yourselves?
There's no name. We're not an official group.
The triple
We
six.
just happen to align our.
No,
No, that sounds like the demons.
no.
It is.
There is no name here. We will come up with something soon. Do not worry.
We are the mighty six.
Just so if you guys are going to be working together,
Does that
oftentimes
sound
when
ring
you
a
do
bell?
jobs and you sign contracts, they just take on a group name. So
I said we will come with me. So why are you
I'm
rushing
just
me?
saying, not with me, but in the crown and in the tower.
What happened?
That is.
The Savage Six.
The mighty six.
The Mighty Six.
No, I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
like that. It sounds whack.
Okay.
Do you know the name of the demon
Carolina.
that attacked the town?
What's
say
that?
it's a demon?
Okay.
I think it's a demon. It looks like a demon.
It looks like a demon. Well, you know more than me. He said he fought it.
No, he got his ass kicked. He didn't fight
Well,
That is pretty accurate, actually.
it. Fired.
And y'all are not friends.
But so how are we going to handle this? Are we going to?
I liked Rain's idea.
I'd go with
Distraction.
Were you here? Was she here for
Turn
that?
invisible? Yeah.
Okay. He said the shark can go invisible. Is
What is your
anybody
name
here?
again, sir?
just so you all know, there are spellcasters in the organization.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Those
His name is Gore the Grunt.
Maybe not. I don't know how much it works, but
I wouldn't
What's
want to
your
be
name?
seen by myself in there, and there's 20 men around me. You know what I mean?
And these men are not.
I'm not gonna take
Dogs
that
are
chance.
not part
I know
of
that's not
the
your name,
clan
brother.
and
What is your name?
Thing like that.
no. Yes, strictly part of the organization.
I could roll
Oh,
safe
Gore is your
line.
name.
Go ahead.
Alright, time out,
Hopefully
DM.
that's
Can I
something
have
good.
the card for
And 11.
bottle of ever smoking
11.
in gaseous form? Maybe I can use it
Gordon
in this joint.
Forge that came from the sword.
You can't.
When it's
Cool.
podium.
Alright,
Smoothie card,
alright.
please.
Ready to go.
What'd you say?
Can I have those cards?
I'll go get him.
We need a.
Forge that-
Can you bring me
You got the part?
I
Can you
don't
bring me
remember.
my glory sheet?
No.
You may have run from Gore,
Let's
huh?
not leave yet.
Sure.
I may have something that can
Comes
help us
pretty natural,
here.
you know?
You said Gore's a
Talk
who?
about it as we walk.
That's
Not
true.
even
That's
minutes.
true.
Alright, well let's
And
try.
when we get there, we can make a plan up before we enter.
I think you should be a part of the distraction tonics.
Why do
I don't know if I want to do that plan anymore.
The
You know,
people-
there is a way we can map out the whole house without ever going in.
Sure. You know what? I got a really good idea, actually.
There's a way
You
we
bring
can
them
map-
all.
Finish talking?
Wait, yeah, let him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, speak.
He's crazy. I just let him speak.
No, how can we get a map of this place? There's 20
I'm
men
not
inside.
crazy wild
Can you
one.
find out
I
how
am
many
at
men are
peace.
inside?
Yes.
How?
And it's the one that's
I am not a crazy wild one. I am at peace. But no, I have a thing. See, what I'll do is,
Can I ask
one
you a
of
question?
You're not gonna let the
And
man
these-
talk.
I can't hear.
Continue talking and talking and talking. Never saying anything of worth.
I need both.
You said I say no things of worth. Well, I speak pearls of wisdom.
Have you guys left already?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we're on our
They're
way.
arguing. No, not yet.
Oh, hey, I take that.
Well, not arguing, but they're talking.
Brainstorm.
No, it wasn't.
Do you want to tell us how you
Yes.
we're gonna map
What
it out
about-
somehow?
Oh,
I could send.
what about potion of gaseous
Fail.
form?
Can I take the burger with that?
I could send. There is no card for that.
Oh, okay.
I could
That's
send
not all?
Faye out of son.
That's my phone.
Mm.
I'm gonna look up gaseous
What are
form.
those?
Several of them.
You excuse
Yeah,
me.
that'll work. But how? They can communicate with you and they'll let you know.
Over a mile.
That sounds like actually the best plan,
That's
the safest
best
plan.
Yeah. And let me see if these can help. Does anybody know about
You guys don't want to fight it.
Does
we
anyone
do
know
want to
about
map it out.
potion of gaseous form?
No, you gotta go.
After you
It's,
map it
it's a
out.
spell. It breaks down the effect of the gaseous form spell.
You don't want to fight it.
Okay.
How far is this place from where we are?
15
How about
miles,
you?
So about 9.
Oh, it's pretty close.
I'm sure you want to fight again, right? Test your strength.
Anyways.
Okay, so we get there. He sends his animals. It maps it out, and then we come up with a plan after that.
Yeah. Come on, plan after you map
Okay.
it out, yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me.
What are we doing exactly?
I say if there's 10 men or less, we all just storm in there.
No, there's not 10. Oh, you mean once he sends in
Yeah.
his plan?
How about you send me in the room and I challenge every fighter in the room?
Oh, I can use.
Perhaps we should let them do that and see what they can do.
Listen,
He is eager to fight.
listen.
You sure
Once
is.
we get inside, I can turn into gaseous form and I can carry out the box.
What
They'll-
the hell?
They'll see a
How
gaseous
do you
form.
carry anything while you were in gaseous
It
form?
says anything that you carry.
No, anything that
Anything
you
that's
already carry on
carrying
you.
when you currently.
I know it would be It would be on me before I use it.
So you go
They'll
in
see you.
whole and then come out gas.
Yeah. I
They'll
mean,
see you and tag you.
So you gonna run in there? Ah, grab
No,
it.
I'm saying
Then where
once
it's
we
at.
figure out, once we map the situation and map the people
Oh.
on the way out, so that they won't know what we have. What we
Well,
What, make us attack
good luck in your plan. You see, he closes the door.
Let's go.
Well, let's just
Did
map
you
it
get
out.
your weapons
Let's
back?
map it out.
Yeah, let's
you
map
all
it
get
out
your
first.
weapons?
Count my weapon.
I came in
You
with
guys are still
mine.
inside.
Oh, so go outside.
Oh,
I walk out.
See the energy or weapon that she has on couch.
Thank you.
Anybody else with a weapon?
I came in with my.
All right, I start walking to the
You
place.
didn't.
I
I remember
Okay,
that
so
one.
you weren't.
Yeah, we start walking towards the place.
Alright, so you guys start heading towards the place. You guys see the further you guys get from the docks, the more calm the city gets. It looks like
You are not
it's
to ball,
returning
my
to its normal state. The
A
further
ball?
you get, after like 6 blocks, it looks
Leave
like
the rhymes to
people
me.
are. There's not very many people out on the streets, but it was a few
I send
people
my
on
eye
the
on ahead
streets.
to look ahead of us to see if any dangers come in.
Oh well, you don't really see anything. You guys,
He's about 120 feet ahead.
okay, continue to move forward. The owl doesn't see anything out of place suspicious. You start seeing. Actually, no, you don't see any guards at all. You don't see any guards anywhere. Just a few people walking by, a few beggars on the streets.
Our brothers and sisters' times will come and change.
Gore, our companion here wrote a little rhyme for you.
No, I didn't write a rhyme. I just
I don't
spoke
care
to
for the rhyme.
Oh, he doesn't want to hear it.
I want to hear it. Go ahead, T.
Sure, I'll try. No hard feelings, it's just all fun. Gore the boar who knocks at your door, who comes in sword and find a four, and mighty more time in store. Gore
I
the
think
boar
we
who
should
finds
just-
a door, who looks and toward the mind of four, and all that came into the door.
Okay, I think we should just leave it to be. Okay. Have you heard of the mighty Gore? The one with the firebow that pierced like a sword. Oh, hold on. He slays men for fun and sport. But ladies beware, he also slays the horse.
Is that one of your bard rhymes?
Good
Wait,
one.
is that about Gore?
Yeah.
Oh, like he's
Not easily entertained.
I have yet to
He
be
is
impressed.
more the board.
That's what he's gonna get, so that you can get.
It's all funny.
Okay, so as you guys are walking down the street, you guys arrive.
Hey, that's fine.
You guys see.
It's all fun and games,
You
young.
guys see the short building with this much taller second floor. You see it's actually quite a large structure. You see 2 guards standing outside the front door, kind of looking pretty alert.
Alright,
So the windows have been darkened, so you can't just look inside.
And so I dismiss my fine familiar and I start casting Flock of Familiars. Takes 1 minute to cast.
How many spells you got?
So
He's a wizard.
I cast Flock of Familiars. 3 mice appeared. And
Really big one.
How big is the house? Like, if we're on the outside, some distance away? As we walk up to the structure?
Massive.
and the mice run around the outside of the house looking for a way inside. Do they find one?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, they go
It's
in,
not-
and I send them 3 different ways to map out the whole house. And then sending me telepathic links so I can see everything they see, hear everything they hear. They pinpoint where each guard is, where each room is, and where the green box is in the rooms.
Can they find every box?
They're standing. They make sure they stay against the wall like mice. Stay against the wall and hide in
So they're
places.
running through.
Wait, who's who?
Sneakily, they're running through.
Okay, so the first floor.
This is Joe.
Okay, so the first floor, they map out some rooms for you. They see about 1, 2, 3, 4.
Twa, which one is you? Which one are you? Which one is you?
4 guards on the first floor, 2 in the kitchen, 2 in the foyer.
Wait, you hear my folder?
No, 1 in the kitchen, 2 in the foyer, and 1 in the toilet.
Blue, no blue. 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the foyer, 2 in the toilet.
1 in the toilet, 1 in the kitchen, 2 in the foyer.
These are guards.
Yes.
It's over there.
Chris, can you hand me the blue folder out of that bag? That's on the floor, basket. It's a blue folder. It's a blue notebook.
I'm gonna draw you a quick sketch.
Okay. I was about to draw it. That's possible.
It's a folder?
It's a notebook. Blue.
Oh.
You gonna map out the whole first floor?
No, I should have Jeffrey.
Depends on how big it is.
Yeah, I did that long time ago.
He did say it's massive though. Wow. So you might just have to draw the line as we go into him.
Okay, so we're over here.
Have you heard of the mighty Gore? Fire arrows pierce Like a sword. What did I say for you?
And what exactly are we doing?
On the second floor,
Something.
there's boxes on top of boxes, stacked up, large crates, small crates, all sorts of crates.
People in there.
Yeah, you see a number of people in there, about
Yeah, let me try it.
7 or 8 people in there.
7 or 8 people at the top.
Guards? Guards or just people?
You see,
And there's one large room at the top. It's not a
very,
section.
very large room full of
Open room with just boxes. And where are the people in these rooms? I don't know where they are.
You see, they're scattered about.
They're walking around?
Yeah, walking through, moving back and forth. You see one guy standing up top, kind of looking over all of them, and a few other people up there with like bows where he
And is the top, is a room up there or is it just a scaffolding?
it's like a scaffolding.
Okay.
How many
So
floors?
7, so it's 4 at the bottom, 7 at the top.
Oh, it's only 2 floors?
Yeah. Is there any more floors yet?
None that you can see.
And they look for so they found a way in. Do they see a back door? Do they see
They
other
do
ways
see a
in?
back door, but it's 2 guards back there.
2 guards in the back and 2 guards in the front?
Are they rotating? They're walking or what?
No, they just send these sentries just standing.
Any unlocked windows they see or windows that's open?
They see windows, but all the windows are blacked out. There are windows on the east side that are unlocked.
Windows on the east side that are unlocked? How many windows are unlocked?
2 of them in the kitchen.
2 in the kitchen and is
Single
there a
guard
basement?
They didn't see any entrances to the basements.
Okay, so they said all that information to me and then they make their way back out the house and come back to me.
Okay.
And the 3 mice run up my leg and go into my pocket.
Nice trick.
And I tell you guys everything they saw.
And you said there's sorcerers
How
inside?
many men did you
Or
say?
what inside?
So there's
You said there's
4
a magic.
outside.
Oh,
If,
4
uh,
The
hours.
guys and their spellcasters.
Yeah, 2 in the front, 2 in the
Guys
back.
who detect magic
And they're
at all times?
spellcasters?
No.
Oh, we don't know.
The mice can't tell if they're spellcasters or not. You just see people.
So 2,
Okay.
there's 4 outside.
There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. There's 4 inside the house on the first floor. 1 in the kitchen, 2 in the foyer, 1 in the bathroom. And then there's 7 on the second floor.
How about we just challenge things?
Yeah, it's like 19.
I challenge your best warrior.
He
And
said
that's
it was like
fire.
20 in there.
This is not the game. You have to go in there and get this box. How about that disguise myself?
So you guys are like across the
as a
street,
guard,
just
go
gathered,
get
just looking.
We're like in an alley or something.
Yeah, we're hidden.
No, that's a distraction.
Can you put how many? So 2 in the front of the building, 2 in the back.
2 in the front, 2 in the back. 4 inside the first floor. 2 in the kitchen. 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the bathroom, 2 in the foyer.
1 in the kitchen, 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the
There you go. This is
foyer.
how the first
Distraction
floor
in the
is.
front. Beat those 2 guards up.
You can draw that in the back.
Maybe that'll draw some more out.
Yeah, why can't
You can
you
draw that.
describe yourself
Draw
as a
that.
blind
I know.
girl?
But I don't want to just jump on your head. I want to let them know.
He said he could describe
If you need
himself
help,
as
I
a
got you.
guard.
1 in the foyer.
Oh, disguise himself as a
Join
guard.
the
it.
fun.
You want to
push that?
I don't know what to push.
That's up with that.
Back,
And
you
there's
push the
4
button.
upstairs.
There's 7 upstairs.
Oh, 7 upstairs.
I can disguise myself as a god and go and get it.
Our friend here.
How was that? Like, don't
You
you
didn't
think
do
they
that
know
one.
what each other look like?
Press it twice.
Yeah.
They're
I do not
they're a
think they
criminal
do.
organization.
How
I
about
do not
this?
think they do. But
Our friend here said.
maybe I'll disguise myself as one of the guards in the back.
And walk to the front.
Go inside. Or walk in the front or go inside the window or something.
There's an unlocked window on the side to the kitchen. There's 1 man in the kitchen.
How about this? How about I go there and I draw them all out and I challenge them and as they fight. You guys go and get these things as they are brought together to fight. How about that?
That would rid me of you, sure.
You can go up to the front door and challenge those 2.
Sure, why not?
I got your back if you need it.
Yeah, sure. Join the fun. Want to test our strengths, right? Wouldn't you want to test your strength?
I need to test my strength. I know it.
We know it. We saw
I think that is a terrible idea.
Sure, fine.
People can sneak in through the window. He wants to fight. I'll watch his back if he.
I think if he challenged him to fight, the whole building will be on high alert.
Exactly.
The whole building.
Why would they be of high
That will cancel
alert?
so many different plans, so many different ideas.
Why
All
would-
because they are high alert.
How big is the place? 100 feet by 100?
Pretty big. I'm gonna say it's like
We may have to improvise.
100 by 80.
I'm not trying to kill any man.
It does not matter. They will know that that's a challenge. The whole building will know.
They will bring the people in the front. And
The whole building will be on alert though. that word will get around. This is a dark organization.
A dark organization?
Yes, this is a organization of smugglers. If someone comes up to their door challenging, their whole building will be on alert. The whole building, and that will cancel out so many different
Being
plans.
alert, so what do you mean?
He wants to fight.
So it's
Just
only
let him
100
fight.
bucks.
No, I
If
don't
you want to
have
fight, go down these
I don't have to fight. I
Just
was
let 'em
just
fight.
saying, to bring people out. And plus, you can test my strength. Whoever else can test their strength. I'm sure that thing we want to destroy, yes? So why not test our strength and train?
How will that get you the box?
We can grab these people's attention.
He wants to
by
fight 'em all.
luring them in by fighting.
Hey, just
them.
grab the box.
Why not?
That
Forget
makes
it.
no sense at all.
Forget it.
I-
Let's just do it. I want to see what he's made of.
I'm not
He wants to
saying-
How you
show
want to
us.
get the box? You don't even know what it is.
No, I'm not looking for a box.
He just wants to.
He wants to fight, and I want to see what he's made
You're
of.
fighting
It's a
exciting.
terrible idea.
It is.
Just let him do it. How about this? You fight the two guards in the back.
It doesn't matter. What
Not in the front.
Do you think they're not going to scream out intruder?
I'm not trying to intrude. I'm actually going to say, how you doing, brother? I would like to spar, have a fight with you.
This
And
wild
this-
behavior will be
that's-
your downfall. I have seen it before. In the previous group. These actions, I am not a fan of these.
I didn't say that I was going to do it.
I am trying to
Let's
avoid
put that on
We
the
just
shelf
go
for
with
now.
what we all
Sure.
go.
Let's put that on the shelf. Any other ideas besides this?
You said there's a window, right?
Yes. There's a window.
I can
What's
disguise
the
myself as anything.
You have a disguise plan to disguise himself to act as a guard and go in. Why
Oh,
are you
we're
doing
gonna
that? What
sneak
does the
in.
rest of us do?
So you have a plan for you to get in.
Well,
That's
you can be
good.
invisible as well.
Yeah, I can be invisible. I can go in. You guys want to sneak in through the window?
You can be our backup. What they catch us. We need to make a noise so you can bust through and battle begins.
Or the rest of them sneak in through the window?
Why don't you just seem a
I don't want the whole army of us in there.
Not a swarm of mice that you send.
The less of us, the
Don't
better.
flee out.
better.
How about
How
this?
about this? If you guys are going to battle, let me know. If you guys are going to try to sneak in, let me know, so I can prepare accordingly.
I say we attempt to sneak in first, and if that does not help, we have to battle, because we will be caught or something.
This is what I want to do. I'll turn invisible. I'll climb in through the window. Make sure that room is empty. If it's empty, I'll have the rest of you guys climb in through the window.
I think
And
that
then
I'm
once
just
we're all
saying-
in,
And if that
we
works-
see
When I
Right.
saw that there was a guard where the window was, there was one guard there.
Like I said, the kitchen, yeah, it's a guard in the kitchen.
So,
Oh,
it's
the
a
guard in
as
there.
I
I
said,
said that already. There's a garden.
What if I sneak in there
If
invisible
the sneak plan,
and then hurry up and knock him out?
if the sneak plan
that
doesn't
might not
work,
work.
how about if the sneak plan doesn't work, then I'll go with my plan. You
So
guys
you wanna
know?
wait- so you want
If
to
the
wait
sneak
outside?
plan doesn't
I'll
work,
wait
we can
outside,
fight.
not in front of them. You have a thing where you can speak to people, speak to things, right? You're talking to your, what was that mice that you sent in the house? Can you send something, a message to me?
No, I cannot.
How important is this box?
I could be in
If we
hiding.
want to get to where we want to go, the castle and the tower, then we need the box.
I'm saying to these people in here, how important is it to
I
them?
don't know. We can talk to
Do you
them.
think if the building was in danger, they'll run out with it?
Do
I
not
can
know.
put the building
Like
on fire.
if the building was in flames, would they run out with the box, or would they leave it in the building?
I do not know.
Could put the building on fire.
It seems to be of import to Bashar.
This is a wild idea, but if the building is in flames and they run out with the box, I can become one of the guards, and it'll be hysteria, so they will not be looking.
So we put the building on flames. What if it catches another building? Well,
Isn't it just one building?
Well, a
I
family
thought it was
is
just one
sleeping.
building. Is it a building in the city?
The building scene.
Where a family is sleeping and you burn them alive as well.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we should put it
We're
on
not
fire.
trying to kill no one.
I'm just saying the danger of setting the building on fire.
It is a wild idea. I know.
How about this
We're
again?
just trying to sneak
I
in.
wait if you guys can sneak in.
Can you
If it
sneak
doesn't
in?
work, I will
I could try.
try to. Does that sound good to you guys?
I'm about almost as good as you.
But I have a disguise stuff as well.
How about you guys?
If
Try to sneak in.
if two people just knock out the two people at the back really fast, you're gonna
What's the
sneak in
difference
as a
between the back
guard.
and the front?
I don't know, the back just might be easier. I'm just saying, if you guys hurry up and knock them out with one blow, you're gonna be in the house as a guard,
Which one
right?
is closest to the stairs? The front or the back?
The front.
The front is probably faster.
Okay then. Well then, if we knock out the two guards at the front while you're already in there, you could just open
Yeah.
up the door for us. And we could just come in.
Maybe I shouldn't have to fight him at all. Maybe I
I
can.
don't think we're gonna be able to sneak the whole time. We're gonna fight. I think we're gonna fight. We don't even know where the box is.
If we are going to fight, then perhaps.
We don't even know where the box is.
Oh yeah, we don't know the boxes now.
Did I see the box when I was up? No.
So we gotta check
Can you
every
describe to
room.
me the people you saw in there?
I described to the people I saw.
Okay, so I know what they look like. So I can look like one.
So
the
I
smugglers.
didn't- so all the boxes there.
Someone describe these smuggler so he can look like.
So wait,
But I can know the outfits though. The outfits like
They
So-
don't all have the same outfit.
wait. Question. So the box was basically it might be in one of the other crates that's in there.
Anywhere.
'Cause I ran them mics all but
You did not see a green box.
If we go in there just fighting, we won't get the box.
If we go in there sneaky, we won't get the box.
We might be able to.
What if we do both?
I could not pinpoint the box.
Yeah, we don't know where the box is.
What if we
How
do
about we
both?
try
That's what I'm
talking?
saying.
What if we ask for the box?
Well, we try talking to them.
That might be the only option. Talking, they say no, then we might have to fight like he wants to.
Maybe they can smuggle us across.
Who's the best talker among you? I saw that talking. As
Maybe
you
they are smugglers.
I
Maybe
can
they can smuggle us
persuade.
across without them.
I'm not gonna be able to persuade them to give something. that
Listen
they
to
want.
me.
Just a talk.
Listen to me. They are in the
talk for
same business as
distraction?
the other people. Maybe they can just smuggle us across and we do not need this box at all. They offer the same thing. Why do we?
You might be right.
Maybe we should just ask them to smuggle us across.
No, let's go
From
ahead.
my understanding, Mars.
Marcus?
Boss?
No.
Boscus.
Boss.
Barsis.
Mars is the best smuggler in the city. That's why Marcus suggested him.
He might be the best, but can these people not do it as well?
But they still will charge us 700 gold a piece, and we can't pay that.
We don't know
Remember?
their purses.
That's why we're doing this.
We do not know their prices.
They will charge us the same as well.
How about
Even if they charge lower, 400, I don't have it.
you said who can talk? I can talk.
Maybe
I could tell a lot of
they
things.
won't charge
I can
us
say a lot of things.
And they gonna want us to do something too. They gonna want us to go and take out the other crew we just came from.
Maybe we tell them that and they will be like, oh, you are honorable, and they will send us across.
You know that's not.
Well, let's make a decision now because this is taking a long time.
This is let's.
I honestly have no idea what to do.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fighting regardless. Let's just go in there,
I think-
guns blazing.
How about I go over there and I spar them?
I'm not going by myself.
You're not. He's willing to go with you.
How about
I'm not going with me and.
Anya.
I'm not going with just us three. I need all 6 of us.
Rat.
Maybe you go in guns blazing, I be a guard and
You
search
go
for the
too.
box in the middle of the chaos.
Perfect. Perfect.
what did you say?
He disguised himself as a guard. He searched the whole place as a box for the box while we're all fighting.
There we go.
That's
And
what
once
I
you
said.
have it, we
I
just
said
run out.
They will not be paying
I
too much
said,
attention.
how about we
to
fight
me.
and someone does, disguising of some sort? That's
They will not
exactly
be
what I
paying
was
too much
trying
attention to me
say.
if there's a lot of commotion. They would just see a guard running out.
Oh yes, this is exciting.
Well,
Yes.
listen.
Well, you should wait until we
Testing
stop
out our
the commotion before you turn into a guy.
Oh, of course.
Testing out
So you
your
want to start it in
mind.
the front or the back?
He needs to start in the back, and then I guess we take out the front too. We go inside, start fighting, and he gets
Go
into the
through the
commotion. Yeah, go through the other way or something.
Or I run to the back as the guards in the front that you took out, tell them they need help in the front. And then I just go to the back door and I search around for the box as
Or
you
you
are
go back
fighting.
to the front too,
Whichever.
and
As long as I look like one of these guards that you take out, or it doesn't even matter. They won't pay any attention to a guard running around when there's
Are
fighting.
we in
I
the
am
city?
bored.
Yeah, we're in the city.
far.
I'm
Are
bored.
there any animals, cats, dogs?
Is there anything you can tell me where you might
Can I
think what the
try
box
to-
is?
I'm looking around for a cat or
There's
a
a bunch of
dog, and
crates
I'm gonna see
upstairs.
if I can try to
Okay.
speak with animals to get one of them to persuade the beast to perform a small favor for me.
What
Maybe
do you need? I
cause
have
a
mice
commotion.
right now. What do you need?
Maybe you can make them cause a commotion, go
How
in
do
the
I get
kitchen
this?
and start knocking things over.
But that won't cause a great commotion. It's the man in the kitchen will get rid of it.
Oh, well, maybe once when that happens, we
Why
can
can't
make
you
another
just
one of your
disperse
familiars
mice
do
everywhere?
something somewhere
I
else.
only have. I can only get summon 3.
And summon some more.
Yeah.
Can I?
No, she's saying he could only do 3.
Three
So
what?
what I'm saying is maybe send one in the kitchen, have them clatter things around, send one somewhere else.
But that's it's an animal, a small animal. It's not
Can't you
gonna
make
cause
it turn
great
into a
commotion.
fae? I read that either it can be a fae.
Is it
Yeah, it's
windows
all
all over
time.
the
It's
building?
something that takes a while for me
Is
to
it windows all over the building like
do
in a normal
again.
building?
Like It's a mouse now. I can't change it. It's a mouse. It has to go away.
When I retrieve the box, I am flying out of there. I am flying straight out of there.
That works.
Well,
That works.
You'll have to search. I guess you have to search upstairs very thoroughly. I
When I
didn't find the
retrieve
box.
it.
Yes,
When
I
I
didn't find the
retrieve
box
it, yes.
myself. There's lots of boxes up there, crates and things. You could probably search through those, maybe. Yes, there's a man on the scaffolding. Look at who's the boss.
Well, I spend 10 minutes while they're still discussing the plan. I want to see if I can touch a cat and maybe have it go and distract them as some kind of help. And maybe I will turn into a gaseous form.
All right, so
And
distraction, I can search.
actually, if we
We're
get
going
in,
in
I
through
can
the
go
front.
back. It says
You might be
go
able to search as well,
inside.
but there's a lot of fighting and commotion.
That's true. I can
You,
try to go
I,
here.
Sit down, like you was with the kids.
Oh, I
the
just
cat
about-
approaches
Oh, okay.
and touches by your spell.
Oh, okay. Well, I say while it's near me, because I think it stays with me for 10 minutes. So I spend a minute to say, so what's the final plan? Are you going to sneak in through the front or back?
No, what happens?
Yes.
This is the final plan, I guess. To go and fight. Basically, you, him, the rat.
What about you?
Don't call me that.
How about you three
Ow.
go and
Be
look
enough
for
for the
the
ball.
box and we fight 3-3-3.
Okay, well,
No.
could the cat help? And I'm petting the cat.
Unless it can call somebody's eyes out.
I do not think it can.
I mean, you can try to do whatever you want to do.
Oh, I can still ask it a small favor. It says, I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by the intelligence, but at minimum, the beast can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. So I asked the cat to try to get inside and locate a green box.
I tried with my mice.
Oh, they couldn't do it?
No.
Does the cat have a little bit of intelligence?
It has a little bit of intelligence. If
Oh
you
yeah, cats are real smart
Try.
and terrible creatures.
So
Okay, I
we don't
asked
let a
it.
cat just roam around the house.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm sure they'll kill
This
it.
is old school days though. You go to Mexico and you see
They'll kill the cat.
Animals.
But that's fine. We should try it.
around.
Go ahead.
We
Send
should
your,
try it real quick.
send your cat in. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay, so I asked it to do that. To
Squeaker,
go
squeaker,
cuddle up to
squeaker,
the front
squeaker.
guards and try to get in and meow for some milk.
Is it trying to get the box? What's the cat trying to do?
No,
Yeah, I was looking for the cat. I'm in the
okay.
box.
Yeah, but I know that I'm being specific in what I intend for it to
Okay,
do because it can
so
do
you
a
see the
favor.
cat walks up and begins meowing as cats do all out. You see one of the guards is like,
No, the nice meow. You know where they go.
it's the
And
loud
rubbing on,
It's the
rubbing
loud
on the
one.
legs. I didn't roll a one.
You see the guard.
Yeah, that
You
hurt.
see the other guard. It's alright, man. It's alright. He comes out. He starts petting his head. Then petting the cat.
This would be a perfect
You
time
want
for us
some
to strike.
milk? You want some milk? So I'm gonna tell Joe get you some milk. You see, he turns around carrying the cat. He goes into the house. That's what you see for now.
Okay, well, I'll just wait if the cat come back and do.
So how long do you wait for your cat?
I say we continue with this plan and the cat will come to me and let me know where it is no matter what.
The one guard standing outside just shaking his head.
At least they got rid of a guard.
That's not really good. He's still in the house.
True.
But
But if
anyways.
you're gonna do
Okay,
your plan,
go up there and punch him in the face.
Yeah. I got your back.
Rat.
I don't punch him in the face.
And
You're
then
trying to cause a problem.
and then throw a rock
I
through
guess
the
we're
window.
gonna fight, and then
Okay.
nothing is
Okay.
gonna be
We're not
accomplished.
gonna fight.
Then call me by my name. My name is Clark Gore.
Do you go up to him?
Yeah.
I so you begin walking up to the guy.
See,
Alright, so he saw as you begin walking up, kind of see he's tired of him.
How far back are you guys? How far back are you?
He rests his hand on his sword and he's like,
You started this.
alright now,
How far back
turn
are you?
around and go away. Turn
How far back
around
are you
and
guys?
go
I don't walk up
away.
yet.
Nothing
I
to
just-
see here.
Alec.
Nothing
How about
to
you?
see
Where you
here. Get out of
I'm
here.
an alley.
I
I'm an
said
alley.
I didn't come
Oh, you
to
gotta
come
stay.
here
I'm
and
still
be
out
whiffed
too.
away
No.
like some dog. I came here to spar with your challenger. Bring your finest challenger out here and punch him right in the face.
So he doesn't like. So you keep walking up to him. You don't stop to. You just keep walking up.
Walking up to him. I didn't come.
No. Stay back. Stay
I said, I'm not trying to kill you, sir. Just want a challenge.
I'm 15 feet behind Chris.
All right, before you pulls his sword out, when you roll your attack.
So. Alright, what is it? Let's see.
What is this barking?
12 plus. What is it,
It's
10?
city. It's city.
Yeah, city.
I don't know. No, it's not 10.
Yeah, you gotta look at your paper, bro.
What is
Little
it?
medieval city-ish.
What is it again? What do I do?
Look like it says +7.
Plus
Chris,
7.
you should know this.
No, I was looking. I remember it was 10, but that was the
What
old
you mean
one.
plus 7?
It's plus 7. For real, it is. It really is. So I got 12 plus
You
7.
didn't even know.
12 plus
Yeah, it's
7.
plus 7.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying you had to tell.
Second level just.
All right, man, just punch him right in the face. Roll your damage.
Cool.
What's
Let me see.
The
Roll my
damage is stuff.
damage.
All your stuff is right here.
I know, I got it.
You're level 5, so I think it's
what's
a
the damage on
It's
that
D6.
one?
D6.
It's a D6.
Yes, D6
What
plus
kind of
4.
sword do you have?
I have the pack.
punch him in the
What
face.
kind is it?
Using Dex or Strength.
I'm using
Just how the
Dex.
type it is when you summon it.
Yeah.
You should go for a dex, so it's like a rapier. So it'd be a D8 plus 2.
10 damage.
Or 10 damage. Smash your fist in his face. Break his nose.
Oh!
Break his teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
Everybody?
Everybody who's going to be fighting, I guess.
So the plan is just chaos, and then you're gonna run into the
Yeah,
defensive guard.
Oh, dang it.
Do I roll this shit?
got
too?
6
I'm running in the building? I guess so.
Yeah, all of us.
Why do you get
13
to roll
plus-
twice? Where's my
Because I
character?
have advantage on initiative rolls.
15.
You gotta move on your
Oh,
turn.
6 plus 4.
You almost in
10.
the alley.
Minus 15.
Are you sure?
Yes, 6 plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
That's why I asked y'all, like, where are you?
4.
Hold on. You said 10?
10.
What are you tonics?
I guess it's the only plan we can
What's the
come up
attack
with,
on
huh?
this?
You get
Nobody
15.
knows.
Attack
Oh.
on damage.
I think
That was
I'm
15
right.
plus 4, 19.
That's my
5.
attack
Wow.
blade plus 5. What's that?
I'm trying to kill this man.
That's plus
Charisma. I mean, well, no,
You
you're not
don't hurt him that
Hexblade. Are
much.
you Hexblade?
Oh well.
No.
No.
What kind of
Can you heal him after
warlock are you? You're matron.
And what kind of one?
Fiend.
Fiend. Okay.
Fiend. I was a fiend.
So if you using the rapier,
Yeah.
so you use Dex.
I know,
Plus 2 plus 3 is 5, so plus 5 for your hit, and then plus 2 for the damage. You got the plus 2 right there already.
Yeah.
Alright. What did you say you rolled?
23.
I
19.
guess I roll too. I get advantage on rolls, which I've been forgetting.
Mine was 15.
My ancestral weapon, 19 plus.
Ancestral.
My ancestral weapon.
Oh, you got chose that?
19 plus 2, 21.
What'd you choose to use? Your 7 points.
What'd you roll over there, Clark?
17.
Enhanced weapon and battle mage. So I can cast a spell
15.
and attack. I didn't know you had that. How am I supposed to know?
15.
Bard already gets that.
Don't trip, he copying me. He being a ranger.
Huh?
They get that in level.
What's the stats on
Like
my shadow?
15. Oh, okay.
You been so
Didn't
slow.
I bring you the spell card?
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
So wait, you have that with what? With your ancestral
No, I'm
weapon?
sorry, I couldn't find it.
See, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
And I said,
Still eating?
It's funny.
it's in the other.
Just now,
Oh,
at
so this one?
8:30,
So you know you about to be a beast too then.
Alright,
Still, it's still in attack. I was like,
Dwarf, what do you do?
I'll be like,
Huh?
What do you do?
Oh, what do I do? Who's next to me?
I'll tell you,
all
I'm
of
right
you.
next to you. I should be in the alley with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
These you guys, huh? No,
No, no, no.
Wait,
I'm
should I
right
do
here.
the
Chris,
dodge
yeah.
action after?
Okay, so
No.
I put my hand on your shoulder
Goodness gracious.
and
The guard is bloody, by the way.
I put my hand on your shoulder.
I don't try to kill him.
That's
And
your
I,
turn, bro.
no, actually, I put my hand on the back of her neck and I say, "Dragon fire." And now, as a bonus, no, dragon fire. So as a bonus action, you can breathe fire. No, not as a bonus action, but action. As an action, you can
I was
breathe
about to
fire.
say that. Title.
I know.
Let me make sure it's an action.
Where is this thing?
They gonna hook up.
This is in alphabetical order? It's
It's,
not.
I already said
It's
this.
a level of spell, so it
When
should be
somebody
close
looks-
to the
when I'm
beginning.
next to the person who didn't get it, and they go,
Well, there's no beginning. Dude. Both these things, I put them out there both facing the wrong.
no, I go like, you had to
It's a
listen.
weird
You
shit.
should have been there.
See how they facing
No,
that?
never. I don't do that. It's an action. You got
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
You can take that back.
Yeah,
You
okay.
already did it.
take
When we
it back.
say we do something,
Since
are
when?
we sticking with it?
People are still learning.
Yeah, we're still learning our characters, man.
Y'all been learning for 5 years.
Dang, when
He got a new character.
Dang,
Don't
bro.
mind this because your character's a rat.
Anyway.
All right, so I take that back. I don't do anything. I just ready
You're a
myself.
bad DM.
I ready myself.
Alright, Anya.
Don't kill him, please. He's not dead.
Can I have intent to knock him out? Throw my hammer?
We're throw your hammer from way back there.
Roll your hand.
Trying to knock him out. Knock him
Yeah, you way back there.
No, with range attacks, you can't knock him out.
What?
You can't knock people out with range attacks.
You can only knock them out if you one-on-one them?
Melee attacks.
Get close.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 5, 10,
You could have counted 6.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh wait, I don't have my 35.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
Dang.
I just moved closer.
You find it?
You're gonna use an action to move again to get closer. And you should have 40 feet of movement.
Oh,
Don't you got the
oh,
plus
you're
10
right,
movement?
you're right, I do.
That's 40.
So,
I've been moving 30 feet forever.
alright, so you got 40 more feet if you use an action to move again.
Okay, so I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Alright, that's all you can do.
And I want to be, because he's already fighting him, I want to be on this side of the door in case somebody run out.
Okay.
So
like your back
if the
against
door's
the
like
door.
this, yeah, my back's against the door.
Okay, I see it.
Who's next?
Rain.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I attack this dude with my spear. 18 plus 8 hits. Y'all. Too bad it's a D6 though. 4 plus 7, 11.
How do you kill him?
Don't kill him,
I
please.
stab him right in his
Oh
gut.
my god.
I take my spear, I flip it.
You stab him.
Trying to kill him.
I put my hand over his mouth. I put my hand up his mouth. Requiescat in pace. Take it out.
I guess that's the signal.
You guys hear footsteps coming down.
As they're coming,
Get to the side.
I toss the
So they
dude
won't
with
see
the
us.
guard's body.
No, you're not close enough.
Oh, okay.
I get next to
I
Anya.
start running.
Heal him.
Oh, I yelled, toss his body. I yelled, toss his
Kill
body.
him.
You said what?
Make
I
him
yelled, you
come
guys
kill
toss
him.
the dude who kills body.
I'm arguing.
Okay, I grab him and I start moving.
Kill him.
And I cast my disguise stuff to look like just like the guy that killed.
From way back here?
Kill
Yeah,
him.
but I'm running. I've been running while doing it.
Promise me you'll kill him.
No.
Why would you not kill him?
You see the front door swings open.
Come on, DM. Keep everybody entertained. Sorry about the
Promise me you'll kill him.
The front door swings open. You see the guy who had grabbed the cat. He comes out. I see some blood on the ground and looks up at you. You guys are all around there, right?
No,
I'm
just
at the
saying-
side of the house. I'm right here, yeah. I'm at the. So I just dropped his body off.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, so we're out of combat, basically. For the time
Yeah.
being.
I'm like, man.
I'll point at
You
them.
got your person.
Oh, yeah, them?
Take him away.
Yeah, I run to the house like,
Oh, where are you at?
I run into the house yelling alert.
Yeah,
I run into the house yelling
I'm
alert,
back
bro.
there with this.
What about you, Jeff?
I'm still back there.
You still back there? Alright.
All
I ain't coming
right.
up
So
to-
you say he pulls his sword out. Alert! And you guys hear
They might need you.
actually 2 more guards come beside
Hey,
them to the
brother, hey, brother.
to
You
the,
gonna be a
to
far away fighter?
the door. These guys, you see these guys inside. They have heavy armor on. They look a little tougher than the pre-war.
You wouldn't-
Roll initiative.
I run into the side yelling alert.
A new initiative.
Where are you?
I ran inside that building yelling alert.
I know. Alright. That's what I was trying to
Okay.
Wait,
You said 2 other guards came out, so it's 3.
Didn't we already roll initiative?
Yes.
We gotta roll again. 'cause
These other 2 that are heavily armored. They carry spears. They look a little bit tougher.
Wait. Okay, you ran inside.
He ran inside.
Yeah, yelling alert.
And he
This
said
another
2
guard.
guards, 2
And
more
one-
side, so it's 3.
Where'd you get this guard from?
I grabbed him from right here.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
And then the one that's for you?
Yeah.
So how about this? This one stay in the bathroom, the 2 in the
And
foyer.
then those 2 come up?
Yeah.
Alright.
because he said they're a little stronger too when they have heavy
I
armor.
didn't want to kill nobody.
Alright, so what we're about to do? Roll for initiative.
So why you?
22.
16.
I already rolled. Do I roll again?
Yeah, we all roll again.
No, I rolled. I already rolled.
Okay,
I
well,
got
what'd you get?
17.
Alright, then keep your 17.
17
We
plus
didn't see that
7.
9.
I roll again.
You don't get plus 7, you get
I
plus
got
4.
16
Plus 4, 20.
I get plus 7.
4,
Yeah.
20. Tripping.
I got 22.
Yeah.
Okay, you said 16.
I am. I just mixed the number together. That's all.
10.
I got
Anya?
20.
I got 19, 17 plus 2.
Clark.
I said 9.
I didn't hear you.
So many people were talking.
So we're in battle. It's alright.
Imagine not hating car shopping.
Wow.
Cargo's the fastest way to buy great deals.
I'm gonna put my music on.
It's about to get crazy.
All right. Gore, you're up.
Gore moves up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So can I'm gonna roll for my mice.
Let's see.
Okay.
Where are the guards?
The guards that just came to the front.
All right, so the two in the back are the strong ones, the stronger looking
I'm rolling
ones,
for my mice.
and the one in the front is the guy with the cat.
All three of them gonna go at the same time. Exactly.
Sure, 19.
19 plus whatever the mouse's stats are. Plus 1. We'll just say 19 then. You're not gonna be fighting. So you're just gonna be giving people advantage by helping.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Alright, so I send the mice out to
Is that an ability being able to look like anyone else guys? Take a
one mouse. I send one mouse to each of these guys. Well, on their turn. When is their turn?
Next after you, I think.
After Thomas.
They're after Thomas. Okay, so I just summon my bow. It appears in my hand, and I'm ready.
Okay. Onyx?
What are the people doing?
Standing there, menacingly.
They just came out the door, yeah.
I say, hello, brother. Bring out your best component. I like to spar with him. Opponent. I like to spar with him. Unless you two fellas. Would
Shut
like
your
to spar.
trash mouth and die!
Oh, sure. And then I start and I hit.
Which one do you attack?
Which one?
I attack the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
The little,
Roll it.
The one holding the cat.
But I attack twice, so I use Furious Blows. I attack them both.
You have 2 attacks already.
Yeah, you already have 2 attacks because you're
And
level
then you
5.
use little bows
To do 4 attacks.
Well, yeah, but I do it twice to them both. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, so you hit 2 people.
Yes, they're
So
both
one-
right there.
One is not so heavily armored, which is number 3.
This, you know, there's 2 beams. Do I roll for each beam?
Yes.
Okay.
I use 1 key point.
These guys
Where's
can't do it.
I got a pen. You I got a pencil.
Man, I actually
It's a
did
pencil right next to
a
you.
long time ago.
That's my pencil. Sure did. Alright, 1 key point. 4 minus 1. Okay. Alright.
This is not a spell either, huh?
Roll.
Yes.
This isn't a spell.
It is.
Oh wait, I rolled a 2, huh? Alright,
You're
twice.
doing twice, yeah.
Because my blade.
Inferior blows.
Because my blade is a
That's
spell.
4 times. So
Blade attack. Hit twice is not a spell.
5 and 20, critical.
So we got a spell.
That one's
Okay.
This is
So 5 and 20, so
I got that.
20, that's critical. 5 plus 7, that's 11. So I got 11 and 20.
okay.
First guy does a hit.
So one hits, the critical hits, of course, and the other one misses.
Got it, cool.
Who you hitting with the critical?
I hit
He's
the,
hit this guy 2 times, and then he's hitting what, this guy?
yeah.
You see which one he's hitting?
Yeah.
He hit this guy, and then he's hitting this guy now this time.
Okay.
7 and 4, miss.
4-4?
No, one of them's 14. He might hit with
14?
Plus.
No, it's 14.
Oh, no.
Yeah, miss.
Okay, so the first guy did the damage on the first guy. That's it. That's it. You get 4 strikes.
Yeah, you rolled 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh, 2, wait.
2 and 2
Yeah,
and 4,
yeah. I'm tripping. I did
So-
Furious Blows. I was throwing me off. I'm sorry.
So roll for your critical. Did it both hit for the first guy?
No,
No, only
just
one.
3.
Okay, so yeah, roll for the critical.
For sure.
D6, 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
And then
Where's my, I'll use this blue one.
they got a red one right there next to it.
Alright. Plus 6? Plus 3? 8, yeah, 4. Right. That's 8. 4 plus 8, 12.
12 damage?
12 damage.
Okay. See,
So there you go.
Tom steps forward, blobs his mouth off a little bit, they yell at him. He punches the guy managed to dodge it, and he uppercuts him. You see his teeth crack in his mouth and explode out his face. I see his jaws broken, he's bloody. Then you see his fist catch on fire as he strikes at the other two guys. But the guy, he did pass both.
Nice. Nice one.
Miss. Nice.
They run up. How far can they move?
I'm gonna say 30. Where's the thing? Nice.
30.
You gonna be using mice most of the time?
No.
I'm gonna have to ask you to find stats for your.
Yeah, I understand. I will.
How you never gonna get on?
And they dash inside.
They go inside.
They dash inside.
Oh, has my little kitty learned anything, or he just drinking milk in the bed?
Oh, just that's for a rat. Okay.
Cats are bastards.
So they got 20 feet of movement.
20 feet?
That's just cats talking about.
Alright. So they're right outside the door. So right at these guys' feet.
Okay.
Outside the door.
Alright. Anya.
Bonus action rage. I'm just crazy. Oh wait, that's 2.
Yeah, you used to.
That's my
Let's
second
just look
one.
at rat and then go ahead.
And I just hit people.
Who are you attacking?
So I attack
How many guards are out?
It's 3.
this guy. So I'm up against the wall. I guess nobody's hit me, so he doesn't see me. And I just and wait. You guys remember how I rage now?
You swing your hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like the and my teeth are all.
I thought it was more of a whip.
I don't know. I'm trying to do it like hocus. So, like, you know, spits from my top row of teeth to my bottom, and I'm just like get way buffer everywhere. And this time I stump my foot, poof, and I'm just I'm gonna try to hit this guy. Ooh, 7 plus 7.
Miss.
Dang.
So I'm gonna miss. Swing at him.
14.
He raises his shield. Bang! It clangs against his shield.
You swing again, you get 3 attacks.
Interaction, put my shield down, and I take my hammer with 2 hands because no matter that he blocked it, and I recklessly attack him. Oh, I don't even need to. I get advantage ancestral weapon.
So do you recklessly?
Why do you get
No, I
advantage
don't.
ancestral weapon?
It's I get an
No, you
advantage on my second thing. Oh,
No,
that's with the
that's
other
your bow.
one. Right.
Yeah, that's
So
not
then
this.
I do recklessly attack. Let me circle it. So that I know.
19?
19
12 plus
plus.
7?
Oh,
No,
7 plus 12.
Yeah, 19.
No. Clang! Bangs against his shield.
Oh.
19
Man,
plus
strong, huh?
19 plus 7.
No, not 19.
Heavily armored, huh?
19.
No,
19?
what
No,
was-
I rolled 19.
19 plus.
Yeah.
Clang against
No,
his
12 plus 7.
Oh.
12 plus 7 misses.
Oh. I thought you meant 19 plus 7. Yes. Yes.
We gotta get a 2.
Well, 19 damage. So.
Did I roll my first time with advantage?
Yes.
I did. Okay.
That was it. That's all you could do. Was that
I know I'm trying to think if I'm gonna move to flank anyone. But your things already give us advantage.
Once they help, but they're not helping yet.
Oh, they're not helping
On the
yet.
next turn, they'll be able to. Make the decision, baby. You gonna move or not?
I stay in his area and I share space with his mouse.
So you try to slip through the door here. You try
Yeah.
to slip through the door.
But I will stay within 5 feet of his area.
Okay. All right, who's next?
Alright, Twa. You're up.
Oh, okay. So I start.
Where the stairs to right or left?
Go be to the left.
All right, so I start moving to the stairs
Where? Right
and
here?
yelling, "Alert! Alert!" or whatever.
Where?
Further up.
Up here?
Further out. Further out.
Well, I move as far as I can.
Further out. All the way at the end.
I move as far as I can towards the stairs, yelling, "Alert!" or whatever.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so the guard's turn. Alright, so our guard turns around and he strikes at Anya and strike at him.
Did you skip me?
Skip on YouTube.
Nah. You rolled 9. I rolled 10. I haven't won yet.
Alright. He thrusts his spear at her.
And then you get an attack.
Okay.
What's your AC?
21.
Oh, he hit me.
Okay.
Ooh, my AC is low.
Then he thrusts 2 more times.
You get 3 attacks.
My AC is 15.
22.
Yes.
21.
All 3 hit.
Alright.
Damage is
So
half.
he does.
Oh, thank you. I would have forgot.
As long as it's not a magic weapon. It's a magic weapon.
Alright.
Did he get advantage on all 3?
Yes.
He only gets advantage with 1.
All 3.
All 3.
When you reckless attack.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I reckless attack, I get advantage that whole round?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
And everybody has advantage
On
on
me?
me.
Okay.
So you said open to be attacked.
21 damage.
Half.
11.
Half of 21 is 10. Actually.
Okay.
But we do.
You go round down.
Then the next one goes ahead and attacks. What's
What's
your
your AC?
Tonics.
Tonics.
How's your AC 19?
Alright, he moves around to
What
flank
armor you
him.
got? What armor you got?
Yeah, you right.
What armor do you have?
He doesn't wear armor.
Unarmored.
He's a monk. He's a monk.
Hit.
Alright.
10 plus dex.
Hit.
Alright.
There's always a
Yeah,
way that it
miss.
balances out, that kind
2
of
hits.
stuff, but it's more
2 hits.
it's about if you know his hits.
Uh, 21 damage.
You got 7? So Steve no. Is it 20, 50? Okay. 49.
Damage. And now it is Rain's turn. So he strikes at Anya 3 times.
Yeah, it's tough.
She tries to dodge, but she's not really quite able to, so she slices across her arm and across her ribs. Sa, sa, sa. And the other one, he runs around to Roy's back, tries to, not Roy, Thomas's back, and he stabs at him. Ha, ha. Two
Good one.
attack. He deflects one with his, and he finally deflects the last attack with his fist. Ching. The other one slashes across your cheek a little bit, slashes across your arm a little
Yes.
bit. The other one attacks.
I like this.
Rain, you're up.
I move 5. And I attack this heavily armored one. This one right here.
Okay.
The one that you need higher than 20. 18! Ah!
Plus.
Total?
Oh.
Nah, total. 10 plus
So
8.
you gotta watch this shit.
That's it?
I hit him once.
Alright, Clark.
Oh my gosh. I run up,
How far?
dash me.
I'll take 60.
Yeah.
That's
That
50.
was 60.
That was 60, I thought. No?
15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45.
My prison mile would be 8, right?
Alright. That's where I'm at.
Alright, that's your turn.
Alright, okay, the guard in the middle, whose jaw is
I let
broken.
loose the arrow I was holding.
Oh, direction.
Yeah.
Alright,
I let it loose on this small girl right there.
roll it.
Bring back memories up.
Natural one.
Ooh, shoot.
It strikes Clark right in the back. Roll damage.
Wait, me?
Yeah. He rolled 1.
9 points of damage.
You take 9 damage. Arrow in the back.
I look at him
Roll again.
and I roll my eyes. And I start having flashbacks of my father.
Daddy beat me.
Alright,
Daddy wasn't there.
the guard in the center, let's see who's near him.
Wait. That was my reaction though.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not my turn.
He swings at,
I'm the first one to go, right?
yeah, but this guy's the last
He's the
one.
last one.
Yeah. He swings at Tonics with advantage. Hits.
You don't show you my side?
Pencil.
All right.
I'll take that.
9 damage. He slashes at you with the sword. Ah! He brings it down at you. Ah, you block with your fist. That's 9 damage to you. Gore, you're up. Anya, you gonna be ready on your turn? You gonna know what you gonna do?
Yeah, be ready.
He eat like candy.
Chris actually
I'm like candy, so
All right, I cast blindness, deafness on this one right here. So I take an arrow, a bright arrow. Like I pull back my bow and a bright arrow fires. It fires out of his face and explodes.
Okay, what's the save?
Save. It's a Constitution save, and it's 15. 15 Constitution.
Passes.
Damn.
So it flashes. He blinks a little bit, but he's able to see.
And then I shoot an arrow at 27.
Hits. Wait, hold on. Hits.
You had to check? Oh my god.
8 damage.
Okay,
So he pulls back another arrow after he shoots that one. He pulls back another one. It's just a blue arrow.
so he tries to raise his shield time, but it misses. Cuts deep into his face. How much damage?
8.
All right, tonics.
I say,
Anya, you're gonna be up soon.
I say, this is fun. I hit again.
What are you hitting at?
Both of them again.
All right, go ahead. Wait, strike one of these. Strike the one behind you.
Yeah.
Just one attack each. One
You
attack
doing
each.
flurry of blows again? Or you doing one attack each?
Let's see if I hit first.
Okay.
So one attack. So you.
Right now he's just doing one attack each.
One attack each. Do I roll twice, right?
How are you gonna do it?